I might have fixed it. Okay. What about now? Aha! We've done it, everybody! It's been completed. It's working. See, that's why I started 5 minutes early, because it took me 5 minutes to realize it was still broken. So there you go, guys. I hope everyone can hear me okay. I did a whole story time and no one would have heard what I was saying. So that's a great start for me. So remind me to delete this, the first 5 minutes at the start of the stream. Yeah, so if you guys weren't aware, sorry about missing off yesterday's stream. I broke my OBS settings, okay? I had a really bad Wednesday. I actually flew on deleted years of OBS settings, and I spent the last 2 days trying to fix it. So, yeah, my bad. So, what's the goal for the stream? I've already gone over it, Orange. You just couldn't hear me. So, what I want... This is a 4-hour stream, right? So, the goal is going to be... I want to be moving over, if we can... Where is it? I've forgotten where it works. This. I want this, everybody. We can become Prussia. Possibly one of the most deadly Space Marine fueled empires in the entire game. I've been looking at its perks, and you can get like stuff like plus 20% infantry damage. Oh, plus discipline. It's pretty crazy, guys. It's pretty crazy. Now, I was trying to think, how do we do this? Now, it actually looks pretty easy. The only thing I got to do is get the clergy to be weaker than 20%, get the nobility to be stronger than 20%, and get rid of one privilege. And that's it. That's all we got to do. I don't think it's actually going to be very hard at all. So I was thinking of just doing it right now. Now, the problem is, guys, if I do try and do this, we're going to have a loads of negative stability, right? Because the clergy has a lot of power. I mean, like, seriously, who's done this? Well, it was me, but still, they've got a lot of power. So if we go over here, I got to get rid of this guy here. If we delete it, we get negative 57 stability, which means there's going to be no war for like 5 years. Just people are aware, but I want to try and become Prussia as soon as possible. So we're doing it right now. Done. Now that's been sorted out, we got to try and improve the nobility's power while also getting these guys to become weaker. Now, I think it's actually quite easy. The reason being is if you look at my country, actually one sec. Let me just maximize like stability to get this out of the hole. Wow, the cost of stability is insane. Okay, let's not do too much. Let's go for like 50%. I've literally just crippled my country by doing this, but it's long term, right, guys? We had to become Prussia. Who could not want to be Prussia? So I'm going to try and spend as much money as possible on just increasing the stability. As this goes up, my taxes will rise again, and we go back to making money. So it's a temporary issue. Don't worry about it. What's this? Hungary calls for your aid. I accept. Of course I accept. Which has once again increased my army size and stuff. Change the blending. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. I don't know why people like the other setting. I find it really jarring not seeing countries' origins. Let's see. It's not very informative, the other mode. That's all I'm going to say. Blending looks cool, I guess, but not very useful for playing the actual game. There you go. Oh, that's, I guess, better for some people. So. Fair enough. I'll take that. Now, so how are we going to make this switch over? What we're going to do is I've already made the clergy weaker than they should be, right? I could, in theory, give the nobility some more perks and stuff, but they've already got so many. Not sure that's a good idea. Actually, I'll say that. This one's pretty nice here. We'll give them this. We do that. And now, they're on 17% still. How do we get to 20% power, guys? What we're going to do is we're going to go to my armies, and I'm going to make everyone into a nobility captain. Like, every single person. This doesn't cost me a single thing. And hopefully, if I make everyone here nobility, it will be over 20% power, and then we've done it. We can create Prussia. Give it a month. Give it a month to go through. Fingers crossed. That's it, right? Wait, why is it not letting me do it? We're at peace. No! Damn it. Hungary screwed me over. Okay, so if we go down here, who are they at war with? I can't even see the enemy. Oh. So, yeah, this will be fine, right? We just give it a few seconds, and then we become Super Prussia. Also, my money's going up like crazy. But remember, because we're playing as a monarchy now, my income is going to be unbelievably powerful, okay? Because monarchies are a lot easier to play than theocracies. By like 4 or 5 times. It's going to be insane. So, it's going to be good, guys. Trust me. I'm going to spend more money on stability because I want to at least get to like -50 so we can declare wars. Royal Court Customs. Ooh. What's this? Oh, it's the basic monarchy laws. Oh, clearly there's one answer, right? This one. Proximity cost through land, -10%. Hell yeah, guys. We're going to get more proximity everywhere. This is going to become all of my 100% control. Absolute control, some would say. Okay, can I send some help to bail out Hungary? I'll send my siege army. Wait, why are they already down there? They know. They've heard the call. They're already on their way. So fingers crossed this will end soon. Then we become Prussia. What is this? Sure. I like art as much as the next guy. As long as it gives me free stats, I don't really care too much. But yeah, once we become Prussia, though, we're probably going to work today on continuing to eat Denmark and Sweden and just making ourselves, like, really big. I want to have, like, a big Baltic Sea control. It's going to be glorious, everybody. Truly glorious. No talkie? What do you mean? Oh, no. Don't tell me people can't hear me again. Please. Someone let me... Wait. Oh, no, wait. You're still fine. Okay, Archer's just behind. Archer's just probably watching the VOD, and he doesn't realize the first 5 minutes are broken. It's fine. Hey, Marty, how's it going? We're okay, we're okay. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. By the way, there's been like 2 patches since we last played, so hopefully the game still works on this save. I think it was just hot fixes, so fingers crossed, everybody. Oh, the money losses. The money. I got to try and balance a little bit more. I don't want to be going bankrupt, of course, because that would suck. Last thing you want to do is go bankrupt. It's fluctuating like crazy, though. Up, down, sideways, left ways. It's all over the place. So if you guys join late, we're about to become Prussia. It's happening in front of your eyes. We just need to get this fortress captured, and then we've done it. I can't wait. What we do, though, when we actually unlock Prussia, we'll go through all the perks, because there's some really cool ones, guys. I was really impressed by some of them. Ooh. Research speed. We're about to unlock the Mailed Knights, by the way. They're really, really good. Like, Mailed Knights are badass. They are some of the best units in the game, for sure. Okay. Come on. Done. The war's over. Don't tell me. The values have changed, haven't they? Damn it. Nobility's become weaker again. No. Okay, how do I fix this, guys? How do I fix this? All I want to do is become Prussia. Is that too much to ask? How do I fix negative issues here? I guess we could switch out some of these theocracy guys for like 1 noble. Like this guy here. Give it a month. Hopefully, the game accepts my sacrifice. Still no. Oh, okay. There has to be another way of doing this. In cabinet. We have to get more nobles. That doesn't work. You only get 25% bonus from army and navy, and that's total. So if you have 10 armies, you would need 10 noble leaders. If you've got 1 army, you need 1 noble leader. So it doesn't make a difference I have, like, more. We'll keep switching jobs out, though. Come on. Come on. We'll wait for the month tick. Just be 20%. Yes. It's happening. Horses game, everybody. Your voice does sound different. Yeah, I'm sorry. I tried for like 6-7 hours to fix it, but it's not as good as it was before. I had to work on it more. Okay, so Prussia. tier 2 country. We unlock all of these benefits, okay? We're going to get cultural capacity, not very exciting. Building costs, very, very good. I like this one. Crown power plus 10%. Cheaper mercenaries. Better estate satisfaction. And better tax efficiency, so that's really good. This one is even more happy estates. And heretics are happier. I don't really care about that one, to be honest. Not very exciting. Then it gets to the juicy stuff, right? More morale. A unique reform to get loads of crown power, quality, and offense. And finally, we get discipline and goose step. Let's do it. Oh, the Prussian blue. It's beautiful. It's so good to see. We are now Prussia. I think that means I can also go and create Germany. No, we're just Prussia. Does my voice sound really bad? Like, give me some feedback here, guys. I need to do some tweaking. I need to do, like, I lost like 2 to 3 years of stream settings, by the way. So I just did it by scratch. So it's probably not as good as before. I like how people are saying it's okay instead of it's great. So that does suggest work needs to be done, but I'll work on it later. Perfect. No, you can't become an empire as a Catholic unless you are the Holy Roman Emperor. Or you are... There's another one, isn't there? There's a few empires Catholics can be, but pretty much there is no empire until the HRE is disbanded, and then I think it becomes a lot more dynamic at that point. I could just become the HRE Emperor, but screw that. Not interested. What is this? Foreign culture law. Oh, definitely this one here. Increase pop assimilation speed. Yes. Okay, so we're going to play on speed 4 for a bit, because I can't attack anyone because I got less than 50 stability, okay? So we're going to make sure this is maxed out, and we're going to try and get to that as soon as possible. So for now, we're going to be just playing in peace mode temporarily. We want to be switching back the generals and stuff to my crown family, though. Let's go and have a look at that. I can't even do that. Damn it. What to do then, let's get rid of all these nobles, because the more crown power we have, the more money we make. So we get rid of all these guys. Bit nasally. I don't know. I'll work on it. Like I said, I'll watch the stream back later and we'll see. Ooh. Yeah, the income's pretty good. The income could be better, though. Remember, we are a monarchy, so this would actually be a lot bigger if I wasn't spending 250 ducats on stability right now. So we would actually be like this if it wasn't for me becoming a rushing Prussia. Nice. So with our extra spare time, let's have a look. I guess we want to just build the economy up. So we're going to be going for just the new marketplace. We've got quartermasters, right? Each one of these will give me 1.5 additional trade points. So I'm going to get as many of these as possible. Now you're wondering if you're secretly a girl streamer. No. Can you imagine? That'd be amazing. That's not the case. Weirdly, when I used to play mobile games, people used to think I was a girl for some reason, pretending to be a guy. I don't know why. Is that a weird thing? Do I come across like that? I don't know. Maybe I do. So, although in real life I have a beard after shaving it, like I have like, you know, it's like 6 PM shadow. I have like midday shadow. It appears instantly. I am not a girly man in any sense of the word. Anyway, more money. So, I need to get some claims on other provinces. Like I said, I want to try and focus on either Denmark first or Sweden. We've also, if you're not aware, just taken over Rome, and it's a new vassal. We also have the Pope as a vassal as well, but I'll leave him alone, because the Pope is paying me a lot of money in, well, income. Ooh, interesting. Oh, wait, let's go back in technology, guys. Let's go back and make sure we grab the Prussian ones. Yes. So there should be in each age 2 techs, right? Let's make sure we find them and we queue them up. I just don't know where they're going to be. Ah, there it is. So that's the 2 from age 1. There should be some around here as well. Not that one. I like how I've ignored some of these, by the way. I just haven't even gone near them. We should probably grab this one, though, right? Ah, wait, I found it. There it is. Crown power plus 10%. Not that one. Come out and come out play. Ooh. I would be excited about the silver one, but I don't think we actually, as a country, have any silver deposits anyway. It must be around here somewhere. Ah! That's something else. Can I just search Prussia? No. Does anyone remember what the other... Does anyone remember? What was the second benefit from being Prussia? Oh, there it is, found it. Excellent. And there should be 2 more in this tech tree somewhere, but we'll find them over time, the other ones. Done. I remember there's some really funny videos on the internet where there was like those VTubers, and then like their software breaks, and it's just some random dude sat on his couch without a shirt on. I'm like, oh no. All those people watching that girl for like years, their world's been shattered all of a sudden. I love that kind of thing. I think it's kind of funny. Water. Let's grab that as well. So we're at 49 stability, so we can go and fight someone at this point if we want to. Now there is also, yeah, yeah, it happens. But I think it's cool you can go on the internet and just be other people as well. As long as you're not, like, doing some catfishing or something. Because that's outrageous. I actually had, like, last year, I had, like, a thing where I watched Catfish, the program on YouTube, for, like, a month straight. It's really bad, guys. I was completely obsessed with it. So, we have a new son. Let's put him in charge of the trade fleet, because he's got decent amounts. Where is he? Of diplomacy. Diplomacy increases maritime presence by quite a bit, so it's pretty cool. We go for that one. Or the reverse. Popular femboy streamer losing all their subs when it's revealed they were just actually... Oh. I've not heard of that one. That's a crazy one there. Yeah, it's, the internet's wild these days, guys. That's what I'm going to say there. Okay, quartermaster. So, when can we attack? When can we, like, push the fight to someone? Ooh, I like this. 15% research speed for like 5 years. I'll take that. Now, we want to be attacking via Parliament. So we can do Parliament in, ooh, like 29 months. It's a bit of a long one there, guys. So I guess we'll just keep the game running for now and we'll attack someone. Just to confirm, I haven't got any attacks on... Nope, nothing on Denmark. And nothing on Sweden. Bit of a shame. It is what it is. I should have given England like a bit of Scottish land so we can get claims on them. But unfortunately, it's not the case. Ooh. Ooh. I, for some reason, do have claims on England. I'm not sure how I've done this, but we have. Where is this? Oh, it's this like... This must have been Scottish at some point. Interesting. So, if we haven't got any war claims and the truce runs out, we're going to attack England, everybody. In fact, the truce runs out in 1 year. No, in 3 months. Oh, that's perfect. Navy, moves the troops to Scotland. Let's go over there. Remember, Scotland's not loyal because I guess they're horrible people. What can I say? Now, I need to fix it. We have too many marches. So currently, Scotland's not helping me. Portugal's not helping me. Krakow, Cyprus, none of them helping me. Hello, Halgrim. How's it going? So if we attack England, they currently have 22,000 professional troops, and there's going to be some other guys as well. We'll be fine. Off the fleet goes. No. No new troops. We just started. Rights of nobility. Let's have a look. Ooh. This is interesting. So you got a bunch of options, right? I like this one. You get 5% increased satisfaction and nobility, more monthly legitimacy, which is good, and then we want to go for elective succession, which means they pick the best leader from my entire dynasty. This one here. Yeah, this one here. That's perfect, right? We get the best possible person in charge of our entire country. So we're going to go for this, for sure. Next steps. I just said we were going to attack England. Or was I muted? I don't know. Why are you only transporting 800 dudes if you can carry What is happening? It seems the navies are combined into each other, but they should be able to carry 16,000 troops in one go. Let's see what they do in a second. Let's give them a little bit of time here. More marketplaces. I'm really worried the game's going to become less stable as it gets patched. So let's hope it doesn't crash. Aha! Okay, now they're moving. Perfect. Next, we need the other army over here. England's going to be an interesting fight, I think. Though, because I can already start the fight in England, I reckon we'll be okay. I'm actually going to be probably... We need to be removing the Scottish from Scotland, right? If we don't, they won't join the war. So, let's have a look. Actions, cancel Scottish. Because even though they won't be loyal, they're still going to try and attack the Scottish forts, right? And I can defend them myself. Okay, we need one more army over here. You guys go over here. Excellent. I'm going to hide in the forest. We're actually going to start training this army because the war will be soonish. Let's get the best general possible. Oh, this guy here. This guy is definitely the best general possible. Train, my brothers, train. It's kind of funny how they won't join the war despite being the most in danger. No, they will join the war. That's the problem. Hungary is not going to die. They're massive. Hungary is huge. Ooh. A noble civil war. I'm going to ignore that because I got bigger fish to fry. What is happening with this game? What are you doing? Do you know what? I'm just going to manually move the troops myself. It seems to be having some technical difficulties. Let me just... I'll do it. Don't worry about it. They just... Move this guy out of the way. I'm still confused on why these fleets are acting as one fleet. That's what I'm confused by. No idea. There is like a weird automation setting where the AI will be requisitioned to move troops, but I didn't think it worked like this. This is very strange. Okay, more money again. I kind of wish I could just auto-build a certain building. Oh, no! That's not good. We must attack now. If we don't attack now, I get stuck in a civil war. Yes. Do it. Excellent. The war has begun, everybody. We also want to probably be moving troops. Wait, they're already sieging the Isle of Man? What the hell? They're cheating. How did they do that? They knew. They knew, everybody. They knew. What is happening over here? Okay, screw this. Reset fleets. You stop following. And just hide in my country capital. You guys pick up the army. And get them over to Scotland. Done. Okay, they're on their way. Now, England should have no idea that I'm in this forest, right? Because it's hidden. So they're going to show up and try and siege Anna Castle. I'm going to be ready for them with my full combat army. We have also got the siege army coming over. And I'm not going to call up levies because I don't think I need to. We're also at war with Aragon. But they're not really scary, right? I think they're pretty mediocre. Oh, they got 50,000 troops. You know what? I'm wrong. Damn it. They're more powerful than I thought they were going to be. It's fine. Okay, England is appearing. I think as well Scotland should protect their own lands, if I'm not incorrect there. It's working. Why, hello there. It's a nice army you have. Oh, yes. Not as good as I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be more deadly than this. Oh, I probably know why. Back into the forest, my friend. Let's move this around a little bit. So I want to have probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A full army of just horses on either side. So that's 10 there. So it's going to technically be very cavalry heavy at the start. But then as the battle goes on, the reinforcements will just go into random locations and reinforce whoever needs help. I think that makes more sense, right? Okay, back into stealth mode, my friend. We will hide in the forests. Good. And also my other armies arrived. Perfect. Let's make sure these guys have a good leader when it comes to... Wow, look at this guy. This guy is going to be in charge. Now, England looks like they've gone for actually attacking over there. So I'm actually tempted to just go and flat out siege them down instead. We want to take over the war goal first, so we actually have ourselves... Oh, they've reset all this as well. Bad game. Stop resetting my formations. Grab that. That's a lot of cannons, everybody. It's a lot of cannons. Okay, so we're clearly missing a few infantry slots in the middle. Oh, did I never fix this army? I thought it had full army frontage. I guess I haven't done it yet. Whoa, what the hell? That was fast. Where did they come from? It's okay. They got that. They got that. Okay, let's get sieges done. So now that you finished the stream goal, we're attacking England, guys. I don't... What? We're attacking England. Do we need more goals than that? I don't know. I'll just end the stream. Stream's over, guys. I became Prussia. It's done. Thank you for watching. Marketplaces. This game is about becoming the biggest empire possible, right? So we're just going to generally try and become the biggest empire possible. That's our general goal. They're attacking again with such a small army. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Help. Over there. They should hold a little bit, because I have got a lot of professional units, and we're in. Excellent. The English are taking damage here. Wow. I am loving the damage numbers there. It's the fact it was so bad. I'll tell you what happened. England decided to release the garrison to try and beat me in that battle. So they actually ended up losing the fort while also losing hundreds of troops per day. So that went great. And now let's make sure this army gets repaired a little bit. And I'm going to go back to my hidey hole. Oh, wait. Yeah, we have got auto-replenish on everybody. So that is done. And apparently we've annexed someone. Ah, let's go over here. So Prussia is now bigger than it was before, guys. We are the biggest Prussia. It does feel weird being Prussia, but not really being in Germany. We've got to probably fix that at some point as well. So, next up, we want to go for this place here. I don't know how you're doing over here. You still need a lot more cannons, so we probably need to wait 2 months there. I will just train my troops in the forest in the meantime. We'll wait a little bit. And let's keep building more quartermasters. My income for trade is a lot. We are making tons of money right now from trade. We could be making more of it back if we have more crown characters, but it is what it is. You can't be perfect, right? So hopefully over time we get more of those. Also, I'm kind of curious. Do we have any new... What? I never put this in. In fact, that's okay. If I was early in the game, I would have picked this, right? This is the really powerful noble one, which gives you more noble levies, more combat effectiveness, more army size. I'm still going to pick it, though. Do you know why? Because the bigger my levies look, the more scared my vassals will be. So if I increase my levies by 10%, it might make my vassals more generally loyal. Oh, also, let's just do a quick test. A little bit of a test. No difference. They are so disloyal. Even doing that does not do anything. Wow. I feel like the game is like balancing itself. Like, because this is getting worse every time I do a stream. And I'm not even changing anything. But it just gets worse. Like, look how disloyal they are. It's insane. Well, it is what it is. It's probably because the game thinks Scotland has 137,000 troops. Wait, what? That's not true. This... Am I being gaslit by EU5? This is not true. This is the Scottish Army. That's 30,000 troops. No, apparently got 62. What the hell? What? Are they somewhere else? I have no idea what's going on, guys. Oh, wait, that is a big sack there. Okay, so it's not as big as they say it is, but they have also got a big army at the same time. So I do accept it a little bit. Oh, wait. That's better. I don't want to be wasting all that money on that. So what happened is, guys, over time, we will get a bigger standing army. When we get the cash, I would get more combat armies, more siege armies. And then maybe the game will have loyal vassals at that point. So we're going to see how things work out. Okay, one more month, and we'll start sieging next fort. Looking good. By the way, the Scottish cities are hench as well. Look at how big these cities are. That is a rich location. Cool. So, this war, we've already got the war goal, right? Now, what I want to probably do is we can potentially switch over certain vassals. Now, one of them... Oh, I can't see the pale. I wanted to try and nick their vassal there. Is that the pale? That's Chester. Huh. Ah, they're at the bottom. Ah. They're going to cost me 184 war score. So we can't grab those guys, unfortunately. We could do other things, though. So what I'm thinking is, they've actually, at this point in the game, right? They've annexed Wales. Ah, but we got the bugs. The bugs. Who's that? Yeah, so... Unfortunately for me, there's a current bug in the game where cores are deleted very, very quickly. So I was going to try and create Wales and just get loads of cores on recreating Wales, but it's not going to work. So we're going to have to just take their territory instead. So I'm thinking initially we try and maybe annex just down the coastline a little bit. Just grab these locations over here. And then we make a new vassal or something. Just so we have it, right? I don't want to make a new march because it would be a disaster. But we will try and take more and more land as time goes on. Cool. Not surprised. No. Whoever that guy is, I don't care. He's not in charge of my armies. We've also got 8% happiness to the clergy as well. People are not happy in my kingdom right now. Yes, B4. Problem is, I can't really look away because I had to be on the trigger. Because as soon as that happens, I got to send my guy in to fight. And, ooh, they are really holding off here. Ooh. Have they changed the game? Rebels shouldn't be able to launch at wartime. That's not how the game works normally. Well, I guess they've modified something, guys, because that's not going to happen. Well, wasn't expecting that one. I guess I had to be worried about rebels now spawning mid-war, which is a bit annoying, but fair enough. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't happen before. That doesn't normally happen. I am confused. Well, it is what it is. What I'll do then, when we retake this location, it would have lost all progress on cores, so I would just make this into a vassal instead, because it's too far away. It's not even... Ooh, thank you. It's not even Prussian. I'll just make it into a vassal. Now, let's send our dudes back to stabilizing the country. No. Instead, we'll convert people over to Boston instead. It'll be fine. The AI will probably take care of that for me. I mean, what are they going to do? Piece me out? No, they're not going to do anything. they have no chance. So I'm losing my mind. There it is. Lutheranism, capital. And you also Lutherize the population as well. Done. Awesome. So, battles are ongoing. England is being very fierce here, but they are losing troops en masse. We have a lot of income when it comes to replacing troops. We have still got as well +5 pips on this fortress, so we're going to keep near and just keep attacking. England does have quite a few forts, though. So I'm not going to go too crazy. We'll just take, like, a little bit of land and we'll nibble them every once in a while. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck here for a very, very long time, and it's not going to make a lot of progress. Okay, let's go back over there. Shame that none of my vassals are... Oh, no! That's more important. Turn around. They are very persistent, as you can tell. We're going to switch siege. Let these guys get their cannons back, and then we'll send them back in. They have to do a full siege in that fortress. It's going to take them a long time. So I'm not really that bothered waiting a little bit. Perfect. This is what I was hoping would happen. My vassals have actually gone over and started sieging down them for me. So, brilliant news. In fact, can I make these guys into a vassal off the bat? Game says no. Fair enough. Not allowed to do that. I understand. Disappointed? Yes, but I still understand. We must wait. We must bide our time. I wonder if Scotland will go and defend their lands over here. I hope they do. It looks like they're trying to get, like, fleets, but they've only got, like, one ship at a time. I mean, honestly, who's going to try and siege or beat the Royal Navy in combat? That's a terrible idea. I mean, seriously, it's a really, really bad idea. A little bit longer. Thank you. Okay, that should be enough troops to get back onto this siege now. The enemy army's gone from my location, so we'll switch them out. Come on, and captured. Good job. Go back and get more reinforcements. Beautiful. Because I also imagine getting war reps off England is going to be very good, right? You get 10% of their income for 10 years. So they got 2,000 base stacks. They are stupidly expensive. I can't beat the English Navy. The English Navy is insane. They have 257 ships. If you go into the water, you're dead. You're dead. There's no point. Also, remember, it's England, right? So England gets unique modifiers from being England, which improves their naval combat ability. And remember, we're playing on very hard mode, so they get naval damage done and taken. I'm not going anywhere near the ocean, okay? That's death. That's death incarnate. You don't want to go there. I know my worth. The Prussians may not be good at fighting in oceans, but we're pretty good on land. Yeah, Britannia does rule the waves. That is... You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, next fort. Newcastle. Go. Now, this should be pretty good, because this time I can actually hide my troops in the forest next to Newcastle. We're given one more pip, though, because I think they're currently low on troops, so we'll let that sort out. More money. Because currently, we're very poor, right? Because we're not getting taxes from most of our guys. That will change. So we're going to get richer and richer as the stream goes on. Sure, Hungary. How are we doing on this, by the way? They won't even make peace. That's how confident they are. They think they're going to win. But they're wrong. They're wrong, everybody. I thought more guys would have shown up to attack this, if I'm being honest. Because I got all these new vassals as well. But I guess they just didn't really want to go over there. England's also sieging down Portugal, which is bad because Portugal is a disloyal vassal. So I might lose stuff if I let that carry on. So more of this is begging to me that I should probably end the war sooner rather than later, just to save face. But like I said, I got my objectives. I want certain things, so I'm going to get them. Oh, England, I'm so sorry. The pain. Absolute pain you just have to witness there. Excellent. The laws of the Catholic Church can now be changed. Okay. I would care, but I'm not Catholic, so not my problem. New stuff. What does this country need, everybody? I think we need stability at the moment, because we've got negative stability. So, we'll go for this. I'm going to go for just bribing people. And then we've done it. Simple as that. Excellent. Imagine if Scotland actually had a navy. This would be terrifying. I might build on some docks. Because if I build the AI stuff, they will use it. So if they have loads of sailors, they would just start going around just killing people. Yeah, the problem with this war is England would have won, but I was already in Scotland. So I beat them early. The whole defense of England is that they have a navy. If I'm already here, kind of pointless. Good. Oh, wait, I forgot, sorry. Ooh. I'm just getting so many good events with just loads of research speed today. It must be my lucky day. I shouldn't say that. After the week I've had. It's lulling me into a false sense of security. Then we're going to get a triple dose of Black Death on my capital only. And it's going to kill everyone. I can't wait. When we stabilize the country, we'll get ourselves double the armies. And then we'll be a lot quicker at these kind of wars. Back over there. That is filled up, right? Yes. Why have they got 350 troops at a fort? That's not right, is it? I thought it should be 100. Ah, they have a peel tower, which I don't know if it's custom to this region. Scotland can definitely build them, but they got a peel tower. It gives them more garrison size, so pretty cool. Okay, England's now getting to the point where they're like, maybe we should make peace with this guy. He's causing problems. Wars are still going on over there. We have also got nothing else going on, really. Shame I can't just peace out Aragorn. I should have maybe sent some troops over there to knock them out early on. This war's still going on. Oh, reinforcements have arrived. Only one man helps me, though. To be fair, you wouldn't be going in the ocean right now because of the English Navy, so I'm not surprised too much. Over there. So, what would be a good, like, what do you reckon we should take, guys? I think we should at least grab this. 100%. Yes, I believe it is. Though, also, there's no potatoes in Europe right now. You have to import them from the New World. There's, like, a whole mechanic where you switch over RGO goods with, like, New World goods. It's pretty crazy. I'm going to be honest, though. I haven't tried it myself because I haven't got that far in the game. But I guess we will discover it ourselves next soon. Maybe, like, over the weekend. We'll see how things work out. No, you can't steal the English Navy in peace talks. Though it does exist. Actually, you guys go back and get some, oh, you've still got +5. It's fine. I'll tell you what, I'm going to sit here. And they won't be able to stop my siege without attacking me or going for that fortress. So, no potatoes in Europe does sound like a potato famine. That is a good point. But no one knows what potatoes are. I'm pretty certain at this point, no one's found potatoes. Wait, can anyone see a potato? I can't see him myself, but we know they exist in America somewhere, right? Somewhere, somehow, there is a potato. Ooh. Wait, where are potatoes normally grown? Shows my lack of knowledge here, because I have no idea. Saltpeter. Interesting. South America. Oh! Well, there you go. We'll send the guy. Buddy, discover the potatoes. We also want to discover the Caribbean as well. Oh, I've already done it. There's already explorers on the Caribbean. So they're going there at the moment. Awesome. Oh, this is perfect. So my troops here are hidden, apparently. Oh, by sea. Should be fine. Okay. They've nearly won. I am very impressed by this random army. They had like 2,000 troops. 75% of them have died from winter alone. But they're going to do it. They're going to take Stockholm. I do respect the grind. We should probably double check, by the way, before we go too far. Is there RGOs I can grab as well? Not really. There's some decent RGOs, but nothing blow my mind. If I can get my fleet over there, we can speed up the siege. But it's also risky because it means I have to leave the... We'll do it. Go. Go. Don't look behind. Just sail. No way. Can they go around? They're going around. They're going around. Good, I saw them. Oh, Mexico as well is covered in gold. It is insane. It truly is just a gold mine. Let me just, for no particular reason after saying those words, let me just send an explorer to this part of the map. There you go. Okay, they're on their way. For whatever reason they could be on their way. Who knows, everybody? In Victoria 3, I always attack Chile. I think it's Chile has loads of gold. You got a little bit of gold in Argentina. Zulus have a lot of gold as well. There's a lot of good places with gold, guys. Gold is just cheating in that game. And in every game. What is this? I don't want it. I don't want this. Take it back. Our poor financial reserves leaves the Kingdom of Prussia in a precarious financial position. I'm making 1.5. I've got 1.5 grand. What is she talking about? Well, that's bullshit. Wait, let me just go. Where is it? Show it to me. Oh, I need 100 stability to get rid of it. No. That is devastating, guys. The game has absolutely screwed me over there. My money. My income. I don't care about minting. I want ducats. Wait, did that make me more money or less money? I think it made me less money, right? I'm pretty sure this dived. I think we've been screwed over. The game has stolen my income. And I'm not happy. Your choice that you have... Yeah. EU5. Build your own destiny. Nope, you have to press this button, sir. Your force. There's nothing you can do about it. Ooh, it's a nice Lancaster. Let me just take that over for a second. 20% war scores. So... I can't take London because it's... I take the capital, right? If they rebel, they rebel, man. I can't do it. I'm just going to let them rebel. I don't want to waste my character numbers on them. I've not even done anything about this one. I've already won automatically. Automation. Delegation. They can rebel if they want. They just waste their time and die. Ultimate delegation. Yeah, so with these guys, they're going to keep rebelling anyway because I need to convert them over. If they attack, we literally will just swarm them with my Russian vassals, and then they just die right away. So, it's not a problem. Really. The ones that are problems are going to be like clergy rebellions if they're big. And the Catholic rebellion is going to be a problem. Now, that one is a big rebellion. So we have to keep an eye on that one. You don't want that firing, because they're going to lose most of the country. So that has to be stopped before it happens. Let's keep going. Oh, can I make Northumberland? Oh, Northumberland is a big boy. Okay, so what we're going to do then, we're going to take Northumberland and make it into a future vassal. They will then make claims and we can do more stuff in the future. I also want to try and get other places that can turn to vassals. So we've got Cornwall. We have Random Wales. Can we do it by war costs? This doesn't work. Ah, there you go. One over here. One over here. I will be Wales. And the rest are just tiny, everybody. Tiny little countries. We're going to make a collection of historical vassals to have loads of claims and slowly eat up England. Now, if I make them all vassals, they shouldn't rebel. And we eventually get some really weak, but hopefully semi-useful naval vassals, which can go and help me in these kind of wars over here. Oh no. They've returned. Sorted. That wasn't that bad. Problem solved. Oh. That's my combat army fighting there. Why are they doing so badly? I don't know. Pull back right away. See if they fall for the trap. They did not fall for the trap. Let's get out of there. We need to get a lot more stuff. I think we're going too far, honestly, because it's going to take a long time to get all this stuff sorted out. So if I maybe dial back a little bit. No, 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 no. And even then, they still don't care. Would leave the recipient too fractured. Oh. Okay, so we can make Northumberland anywhere, right? What if we make him here instead? They don't care anymore. Ooh. I like it. Okay, let's try over here. Nice. So we can still make other vassals. For some reason, some areas they're like, no. And some areas like, yeah, it's okay. We'll take one with a fort. And I think we'll go for this. Very meager stuff of England. But it's a start, right? We get that. We get loads of their money. I think it's worth it. Done. Excellent. So, vassal-wise, let's make some new ones. We want to be making historical vassals here. Before we do anything else, let's double-check. So, vassals have a -13 modifier for strength versus overlord. Fiefdoms have... Is that kind of the same? Fiefdoms are a little bit better. So we'll make this guy into a fiefdom here first. In fact, we'll do 2 fiefdoms, 1 vassal. Fiefdom. I'll swing both fiefdoms. Done. So we should always now have allies that are making claims on England. This should be quite nice. Now, my income is currently ridiculous, which is nice. We still are not doing too great with the old budget, so are we, because of various things, but it is what it is. I would like to keep this at maximum for now. And I'm also going to just build markets. More and more marketplaces. Because we need more trade income, everybody. Off they go. That's not even... What's that going to be like? An extra 30... No, 50 trade capacity. So we're going to get a lot more cash from that. We're going to let these guys pop in a sec. The UI is broken, isn't it? No, it's... Look at the UI. That is a cursed existence there. We can fix that. We can fix that. I know a way of going to the main menu and reloading the game, everybody. It's fine. See how things work out. By the way, I'd like to point out, if people think the music's too loud, I've been struggling with this game for the last 2 days, right? If I go to this, it's at 10% volume. How loud do they think the music should be? It's gonna break my speakers if I put it on 100%. It's gonna be ridiculous. Let's go. Why is there a swan? I don't know. I was hoping for a bigger patch today, to be honest, because they haven't fixed the issue with, Done. They haven't fixed the issue with the HRE. So you still have an issue where random places in the HRE are just annexed by Bohemia over and over again. It's a complete mess. So, I've been so put off by that bug. I've not been playing Europe at all. I've been playing in Asia. So, yeah, it's been a bit odd there, but it is what it is. Oh, I forgot to say, guys. Tomorrow, I will also be releasing a video of EU5. I've decided to do, like, little mini series on video format. So, I was looking through, and I realized some of the achievements are stupidly easy. Like this guy here. Start as the Ottomans, conquer Constantinople, and end the rise of the Turk situation. That's going to take you, like, 3 or 4 hours. So, I'm doing, like, these little mini ones. There's also another one for, like, playing as England and just becoming Great Britain. Another, like, 4 or 5 hours. So, I was going to do these little mini ones, because videos, I think, are really good at getting new viewers, where streams are just good for the community. We need to arrest Adolf. That's... What? We should probably arrest Adolf. We know what that name can do. Let's get rid of him. Arrest him. We can't risk it. The name's too dodgy. Okay. There's no crown characters. Depression. Let's improve the power of the clergy. If we can have count numbers anyway. Damn. They said it was going to be a hotfix. Yeah, but they broke the whole of Europe. It's cursed. I made a new game the other day, and my neighbor over here is Milan, and the game is 10 years old. Because Milan became the emperor. It's a cursed situation, guys. I don't know how, like, they haven't hotfixed that particular issue. Okay, no. So we got really slow speed because the clergy hate me currently. It will reset itself, but right now it's really bad. It's because I had to revoke some of their privileges to become Prussia. Oh yeah, but it's just weird because I was used to playing on a version of the game where Europe wasn't broken, and all of a sudden they're broken. So I'm used to having like working Europe myself. Bring the troops back, my friend. Let's save some money, shall we? Look at my income, by the way. Look at that income. Oh, imagine. Oh, wait. We need more. We need more. Oh. 1,000 income. 1,000 income. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, so back to what I was doing. This can go down. That can stay up. Stability go back up to maximum. Done. I would say early game armies that are professional are not that great because of how they design the system. So if you got 1,000 levies, 1,000 levies will go into one unit, right? And at the start of the game, your professional armies are 100 units. You're not going to win that fight, buddy. You're not going to win the fight. Even this age here, levies would still probably be infantry 1-on-1 combat unless you have a lot of modifiers like I do. Like, I've been training my troops so they've got like 50% damage reduction, so they're really good, but it's not good, man. It's not good. I don't know if they're going to try and rebalance it myself. I hope they do. I think it could be a lot better, but let's see. Are you a noble? Yes, you are. And you're a crown character. Teutonic Order is really easy anyway because of how much land you have. So if you want to see a play Teutonic Order, just watch literally this series. So that's a good point. Oh, I tell you what's happened is, normally as Catholic, you can't tax pastors because you're Catholic. So I think I had this button on, and when we switched to being Protestant, I started taxing them. Not what I want to do. Because remember, we're playing on very hard mode, so I want to have this at plus 20% research speed so we can keep up with the AI's very hard difficulty modifiers. So that's pretty good. Now, with burghers have critical mass. They have 64,000 ducats in the bank, so I have no issues taxing. What's that noise? Oh, it's these workshops finishing. Oh, that's a weird noise. What's going on here? Okay, also, I was going to do a few things tonight. I'm going to make a vassal over here because I don't want to have... I have to call the land and then I have to turn it into Prussian. It's going to take me hundreds of years. 500 pros should beat 1,000 levies. When do they get 125 boosts to levies? Where's that statistic? I actually want to know. Like, where is that statistic? I would love to know where that is. Is that from the age modifier, maybe? Because as the ages go on as well, they get weaker. But right now, levies should be around... They have a debuff. Levies have 20% less discipline. Always against same age, 250 against previous age. Only see it in combat. Oh, well, there you go. There's a lot of hidden modifiers in this game. This game hides everything from you, unfortunately. Are you guys not doing what I asked you to do? Go home. Just go home. It's broken, isn't it? I don't know what's happened here, but it's not working. Oh, wait. It's working. Cool. Off they go. We are taxing burghers. They just don't get a lot of tax because they're so powerful. I need to get rid of this one, though. This needs to go. That can stay. But yeah, definitely get rid of Colm's Law. If we can. But I mean, honestly, we're already rich, guys. It's not like I'm poor, let's be honest here. We're already horrifically rich. I'm already extremely powerful. Our income is insane. Our historical tax base is going through the roof. We're okay. We are currently fine, I'm going to go and say. Claim thrown against Burgundy. Is Burgundy independent? They are, but they're tiny. I don't really care about that. Oh, wait, I do. I do care about this. We're going to claim the throne of Burgundy. And I'll explain why afterwards. Remember, this game is slow. So I did send out explorers. It's going to take around 10 to 15 years for them to get there. It's not a quick trip over the... This is not a quick trip. It's not an 8-hour flight. It is taking, like, decades. So, militaries are back. Let's go and annex Burgundy. So, I don't know if have you guys familiar with PUs? Personal unions? They got two ways they work. PUs normally work to you annex the other partner. There's also a federation version where you work as a team. But the federation benefits are really, really powerful. So I want to get to a point where we have a federation partner. And I'm going to do all the federation buffs so we can get this like more legitimacy, more stability, more diplomacy. Everything like that. I want to work towards that if we can. Okay, they are very slowly moving people over here. Oh, my income is shot. Income is down in the toilet. Not sure exactly why. Legitimacy went down. And probably trade as well. Oh, God, look at all these pings. Why do I have this? I'm not Catholic. I don't care. I was going to make into a vassal. I forgot about that. I'll do it later. Get rid of that. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. No, 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 no. Strengthening government. Oh, handy. Now that is a good ping. It depends. So I don't know if you guys noticed in my Sweden game, I actually annexed Norway using the PU mechanics to really supercharge it. So you can do things quickly, but also most time it's not really worth it. So I'm just going to do a really bad PU, just get some benefits to other things in the game. We need one more trip and my armies will return. And my money is fluctuating so rapidly, I'm losing and gaining money like nobody's business. Why? What? How? Why? Why would I do... I'm going to turn it back. What? Why has this happened to me? Wait, where is it? It should be around here somewhere. States, Parliament. Where is it, guys? There it is. Force to change court language. How can they force a giant empire to change their thought language? That doesn't make any sense. I know it's from this, by the way. But I thought it only worked on small countries. That's not realistic, guys. I'm sorry. So you're telling me, if I'm the cultural hegemon, I can make France into Prussian? And no. No. Give me an example in history where that happens. I would love to see it. An empire makes another empire change their culture. Or, sorry, court language. I don't believe it. I'm calling bullshit, guys. I don't buy it for 1 second. Not a fan of that. Okay, go and siege some stuff down, guys. The combat army is on its way over. We have to wait, though, to get rid of this demodifier now, unfortunately. Wow, one loan is costing me 8 ducats, which is quite crazy. My culture is Prussian. I think we have one of the strongest cultures on the planet. We should do anyway. My cultural power is 2,100. Theirs is probably higher than mine, actually, because it is Bohemia. But, how do I check that? Where's their main culture? Check. My culture is double the power of their culture. Double. So yeah, I'm calling that as a magic button. They should probably look into that one. They shouldn't be able to switch over my court language if I'm more powerful than them. So I think that's crazy. I mean, if it was like these guys against like a really weak culture, like, I don't know, what would be weak in this game? Like with not a lot of territory, the Swiss. Like they wouldn't have that many libraries, right? So you would expect that to happen in that case, but not in this situation. I'm too powerful. Clearly not salty, you know. No, nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here. I'm actually going to improve relations with the clergy again, so I want to be getting more benefits from them. Bohemia doesn't need allies. They are the world's one of the world's most powerful countries. Their military strength is massive. Fighting them right now would just be a massive waste of time because they're too powerful. We want to be getting more strength. Like, Bohemia's power is around 100k alone, I think. Yeah, they have 100k. Their allies have 64k. So they are too strong. The debt's growing because the games have a hissy fit. And I keep going up and down in costing every once in a while. I'm not sure why. Something must be fluctuating. It's probably the trade income. But it's crazy. It's going up and down like mad. It's not food either, is it? Yeah, I'm not sure where this is coming from, guys. Something's affecting it big time, but I'm not sure what it is. None of these help me. We'll leave them alone. I spent 3 streams fighting Bohemia for, like, no gain whatsoever, so... I'm okay, guys. We're going to go for targets we can actually win against. Oh. Ooh. So in this war, we want to be probably piecing out these other nations. If we can. I need the AI to stop resetting my navies, though. That'd be great if they can do that. Go back to propagating trade. No, it's not the food problem. Food's fine. We are still losing 20 foods. That's not great, right? But remember, last stream, it was like 400 ducats at one point. So it must just be the trade income going crazy. Maybe. I'm not sure. Something's affecting it. Don't ask me, guys. Trade recalculates. I think it's a trade myself. Like, if you're relying on trade income, we have around like 1,000 ducats of trade income split between the estates. If it moves down by like 20%, that's a massive difference. Oh, that's not good. No, they're going to break my siege. Oh, they got it. They got it. Damn it. Okay, pull back. We'll take them out one at a time. If they're going to be like that, we will siege them all down and I'll take their stuff. I was going to just try and nick Brandenburg and go somewhere else. Not Brandenburg, sorry. Burgundy. But they forced my hand by annoying me. We would instead full siege them and make them into vassals or make them lose their land. I can't do either of those things because... damn it. We'll just take their money instead. They will pay their dues, everybody. We will get our money back. I'm like a Lannister right now. It's going to be great. Speaking of royal families, though, how are we doing with this? So we have got another daughter. She's not very good, but I want to get crown power maxed out, right? So we're going to be switching her... Oh, is she in the cabinet? I think she is already. Yeah, I think she's in the cabinet already, so that's fine. We want to be waiting until we get the next guy. He's already in the Navy. And then we have one more son who's 7, so it's going to take ages. My other son, though, has children, so they're coming up and through. She has children, they're not going to be crown characters. This guy hasn't got a wife, which is disastrous. So let's make an alliance or royal marriage with not Austria. Definitely not Austria. Never marry into Austria. That's good. I like this one. No. Knowledge is power. Well, Scotland's already my vassal, so I don't gain anything from giving it to Scotland if I can potentially get more PUs from other people. Because remember, if you have a royal marriage, you will get a claim throne CB on that country at some point. It will happen. God. Food here is super bad, everybody. I could just simply leave and get more food that way, apparently, though. Why don't you use Handsome Giant Chin? Oh, because they will end up annexing my country. I know how those Habsburgs work. I've played as them before. I'm not going near it. I know their sneaky ways. It's going to take longer than I thought. I'll tell you what, screw it. Let's go back to attack Burgundy. I'm just going to sit nearby with my army and just gouge it. And we'll go from there. If I can get, like, some kind of food access or something, that'd be great. But no one really likes me. So it's a bit awkward. Oh, wait. No, never mind. We can get food access from this location here. And then we should be able to siege these guys without any problems at all. I assume they're the Emperor. No, it's probably not. In this game, it starts before Austria really sets off. So more than likely, the Emperor is going to be Bohemia. Because it's Bohemia. Yep, it's Bohemia. Like, in terms of country ranks, I'm pretty certain they are, like, the bee's knees guys. They are the richest country on the entire planet. Like, they are loaded, everybody. They are so loaded. Like, no one's coming close to them. Well, I'm wrong. These guys are, but then there's a big gap. I'm glad I can get food access right next to their capital. That makes life a lot easier. Yeah, that's a very good point. If you're not aware, if you start playing in Bohemia or Saxony, you start the game with loads of silver. You got like, what, 5 in Bohemia, I think? No, you got more. You got one over there as well. Loads of silver. And they've also got gold as well. Bohemia cheats. Not cheats. It's like saying America cheats in real life. Their natural resources are off the charts. Like, if they need stuff, they have it. Castile's, scary, I would say. We will attack big countries, by the way. I just need to, stabilize the economy. Or stability. We're going to build more armies. And then we're going to start doing bigger wars against bigger enemies. Gems are really good as well. I think, because also the thing is, people don't really... If you got gold and silver as well, you can then use it to build loads of jewelers, which is a burger building, which also sells a loads of money. Jewelry is a trade good. So you can turn your gold and silver into more ducats. It's insane. It really is. Like, they have a lot of benefits over other people. I'm jealous, basically, is what I'm trying to say. We haven't got a single source of silver in my entire empire, by the way. I own all of this in green. No gold. No silver. Just fur. And famine, despite having wheat farms. It upsets me greatly, guys. I actually lose sleep over it. It's a horrible time. Carnies are working. I don't know why he's purple, though. That's disturbing. Denmark's making some inroads, but when we attack Denmark again, we can just steal them. Also, I probably need to build more over here, because this guy here, he is self-propagating. He's actually going around the map, and he's making his own colonies at this point. So he's doing his own thing. This guy's too small, though, so we give him some more land. He should start expanding. Oh, I forgot, by the way. We want to be making sure we pay this guy some money just so he can build buildings himself, right? Not too much money. I'm talking about 10 ducats. So that should mean every, 3 months he could build a building in his own country. And it should get him on a good start towards making their own colonies and growing up strong. Burgundy. What is that? Now they force me to give them food access? Yeah. I mean, if any country had, like, all the resources of some of those countries, they'd do great, right? Oh. Another good example would be Mali. Mali also is absolutely covered in gold. They are rich, everybody. Super rich. I will if I can. But I think I'm too late. Mostly because... Check this out. Spain already has the Caribbean. Which is not very good. But, like I said, when I play Europa Universalis games, I don't normally colonize. I just take other people's colonies. So I will be colonizing. Just not in the way you expect me to be colonizing. The fun way. Ah, so nice. Ah, I like your colony in Spain. Let me just kill you. And I'll take it off you. Yes, that's how we've made these colonies. We've given all this land to the colonies in the first place. Oh, speaking of. Let's get those done. Yeah, so I just kill people and give the land over. It's not a problem. I'm not going to break my empire in Europe to have a bunch of colonies. That's the Spanish approach there. They were rich for a few years, didn't develop their home country at all, then they fell apart. And they've never recovered. Okay, Union with Burgundy. That's what we want. Once we get that locked in, we can start getting ourselves some passive bonuses over time for diplomacy and stuff, which is going to be nice. Nope, not doing that. And I think after that as well, I'm going to focus on maybe making some bigger armies, guys. To be fair with Spain, it's because their marriage to Austria kept them from getting into war with France. Well, I mean, you can say that, but they didn't develop their lands much either, did they? I mean, England lost their empire, but they're still rich because they spent a lot of the investment and money they made on England itself. Not saying that's a good or bad thing, I'm just saying. Developing your core lands is a good idea. And also, as I said earlier in the stream, never marry Austria. My EU4 rules, or my EU rules, right? Never marry Austria. Never ally France. You gotta abide by those. Also, never ally the Ottomans. It's the same as the French one. Ah, oh, come on, guys. Tell me how you're gonna win this war, okay? I've sieged down your lands. You have no territory. Let's go this way. If we pressure them, I wonder if they might just decide to surrender. You any good? No. Should we spend money on this new character? His stats are 1 in military. No. I don't want him. Ooh. Okay, you guys stay behind there. Hopefully these guys will accept a white peace or something, just so I can end this war. -4 reasons. Let's keep going forward. Still -4. This guy is out of there. And also, my guys just captured one of his territories, so we can actually do war rep, money, profit, done. Excellent. That guy's out of the way. Next one. Now that should mean we can make peace here. No, -3 reasons. We're still going with that. Wait for it. Still no peace. I am extremely surprised. I guess we have to do it the old-fashioned way, guys. We just have to keep attacking them until they give up. Oh, we're so close, though. So close. I like how the Pope is trying to help me out, by the way. I love that. Up here, we got a lot of sieges going on, though, but not a lot of progress. They will nearly peace out, by the way. They're very close to this guy to abandoning the war. Seems to grab a little bit of terrain. We should be fine. With our money, though, let's keep building more marketplaces for now. More and more money. I want to get at least, like, 2,000 income from trade, guys. Is there a way you can see trade overall somewhere? There must be, right? Because it's split between all the estates. Oh my god, this estate has 78,000 ducats. Oh no! I might have gone too far with that one, everybody. There's a chance we've made the burgers too powerful, and I accept full responsibility for that action. Oh, that's a shame. So this guy will surrender, but he hasn't got 10% war score. So if we try and grab like a random bit of land somewhere, I don't really care where. Ah, do you know what? Screw it. We'll send it. That guy's out. And they accept their new fate as one of my best friends for the rest of the game. Done. Excellent. Yes, it's a shame really, isn't it? Because in theory, why is that burger not building more buildings? They're building like 10, but there's clearly some kind of like coded in hard limit on how much they can build at one time. Because I would love to see them just be like Victoria Free, right? Where you just have like 1,000 buildings from the private sector going on. But it looks like the developers have limited them for some reason. I don't know why, but they clearly are limited. Bit of a shame, but it's what it is. Done. Back home. Back to ye old Danzig. Over the mountains. Also, Scotland needs to become, once again, a Scottish, so they don't join my wars. We need to be making over here a new vassal, so we can actually annex this part of land later on. I don't know if you can ask them to give you money. I don't really... By the way, I just want to point something out. I'm pretty certain... Yeah, it's fine. So, if you're thinking, oh, that's a lot of wasted money. The money the estates have will also go into loans. So, it means I have a really, really high loan capacity. So, I can call out 100k ducats if I wanted to. I don't know why you would do that, but I can. I would point out it's probably an exploit, right? Because you can go bankrupt. What is stopping a player? I'm not going to do it, don't worry. From taking up all of these ducats, building 100 grand worth of buildings and declaring bankruptcy for 10 years. I'm pretty certain it doesn't delete the buildings that are being built. So you can end up with just, I don't know, just a bunch of free money. I'm just saying. You wouldn't do that in multiplayer though, would you? Because that would be a disaster, but who knows? Right, back over here. Yeah, so you can exploit the hell out of that. No, that is very exploitable. Very, very exploitable. Let's go for vassal this time. Give this guy some territory. And then make him into a true Prussian. Done. Let's also make sure that my other vassals are in fact Prussian as well. Very important. And we're not actually annexing anyone, right? No, we're not. No annexations. That's not good. So we can annex Lida. Random location in the HRE. We'll keep that guy alive, of course. This place we will annex, though. Get that going. Awesome. Okay, let's save some money. Wait, how much do I... We'll wait until they get reinforced and we'll see how much they cost. Then we'll try and build some new armies in. I'll probably get another combat army first, and then we'll get a secondary siege army as well. That should improve my rankings everywhere in terms of having happier vassals and also maybe the world rankings. We are 1 point away from... I might let them spawn, actually. Oh, do we need to? 31%... No, 0.31% spawning. If I do this, do they actually stop gaining strength, or do they keep going? This is very important, this bit. If it doesn't work, we're going to let them spawn in. It's okay. So this guy, we can infinitely just pull them back. I think it triggers inflation. Not really. I don't agree with you. I think you can do it. Because I reckon... I'm not going to try it. Because you get 100k worth of buildings, right? Then you go bankrupt for 10 years. But with inflation, you're not going to be able to go over 100% inflation. You just simply reduce the minting down, and you lose 0.13 a month. I reckon it'll work. Oh, so I'm not going to try it, though. Because that would be cheating. Like, inflation can't go above 100% in this game. It's not like real life. You can't have dudes walk into work with a wheelbarrow to try and buy a loaf of bread for breakfast. It's not happening, guys. Okay. What do we... I don't really want any of these, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't really like any of these at all. This one makes you weaker as a country. I mean, if you can get like 5% inflation, yeah, that would be a problem, right? But you can't. It gets capped. I don't want any of these. We'll go for this one. Market regulations. We're going to use it right away. And we're going to make a claim on someone. So who do we want to attack right now? Who should die? England, we get loads of free claims on them anyway. Also, I realized a second ago, we could have been attacking Morocco because we have Portugal. Didn't think about that before. It's going to have to be Scandinavians, right? We're going to have to go for either Sweden or Denmark. Denmark is a good shout because they're also colonizing my territory in the New World. So I want to eat those colonies and turn them into Prussian colonies, if we can. So if we go and attack Denmark, what's it going to tell me? Brabant, Brandenburg, Norway. They have no alliances. They are weak. They will be destroyed. So we're going to go for a claim on Denmark. I'm also going to get a claim on Sweden as well for afterwards. Oh, Sweden allied. They allied Bohemia, so that's going to be off the mark for now because they're going to just absolutely destroy me. The other one I was interested in was maybe Aragon, but we still have a peace deal with them. Naples, Provence. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know why I'm zooming in out, I'm sorry. Sicily has lost its territory to Naples. If we make Sicily into a vassal, they would then give me infinite negative 25% cores on Naples for as long as I want them. So that is also... We're doing that one as well. Thank you. And then if we can, we should probably try and pass through the actual policies. So I don't think we can actually. Oh no, we need more. There's not enough power. Better leave it. Castile is powerful, and they would beat me in a fight. So you've got to be careful with the wars. If you go and declare war against strong enemies, they will kill you. You have to be a little bit vulture-y. Go for weaker targets until you become stronger, and then you go for the big battles then. Unless you're trying to slow down your enemy in like a third-party war like I was doing recently. Because me stopping Bohemia made them lose like 3 wars, which they would have otherwise won right away. The burgers group. What? Ooh. Thank you. I'll take it. Now, before we do any wars, though, let's get some new troops, shall we? So we got the combat army, and we have the siege army. For now, I'm going to start doing a brand new siege army. Where am I looking? This guy. Also, these guys here are missing some of their army. I never finished them off. They need to get themselves some additional... what are they called? Infantry units. So we get that as well. Done. And like I said, this is going to improve my great power score. So at some point, my super income is going to disappear. Because as soon as we hit great power status, I am losing, unfortunately, a lot of money. It's going to be gone, everybody. It's going to be down the drain. We may never see it again. But it'll be fine. The Teuton Fist. We should do a vote. Guys, if you want to name the new army, give me names. We got 1 name already. There can only be 4 names. So first come, first serve, guys. There's 3 slots. What do we name the new army? I need to know. We also need to deal with this as well. I'm going to let those ones spawn in, though, so we can actually kill them. You, buddy. Head back to converting territory. Done. We got a long way to go with this, by the way. Like, we are so far away from being Lutheran. It's super strong. Second name in. Prussian Pounders. Nice. Okay, we need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we can do a vote, don't worry. We do a vote. People can choose what they want to see the most. Oh, I was about to push it. No! My stability is in the drain, everybody. So now we're back to -2 stability. I want to keep going by 100%, which is costing us a lot of money. Don't get it wrong. But it's because I want to also switch over our inheritance law to dynastic elective succession, which means nobles will vote for the best person in my crown family every time. So I like this idea. I want to get this switched over if we can. Swatchraden. I don't know what that is. What does that mean? It's not offensive, is it? If it's not, we'll put it in. Google Translate to the rescue there. Just don't ask me to say it. It's not going to work out. Looking good. Ooh, we have entered the age of Reformation. I don't actually remember what did we pick last time? Was it military? Let's have a look. I don't actually remember what these perks are. I've done it like once or twice. Cheaper roads, quicker conversion, tolerance, prestige, bureaucracy, income. Oh, these aren't very exciting, are they? No. I'm gonna go with boring on the admin focus. Diplomacy. We did go for military. I'm not surprised. Tax efficiency is quite nice. Efficiency of cabinet's nice. Max if mat's nice as well. Diplomacy is definitely better than admin. Maintenance down. Traction's up. Reputation. Trade capacity, that's quite good as well. This would be the building tool. I mean, if you're building a tool, you want to go for this one, I think. Maintenance and Grand Navy. Now, what was this one? Oh, I remember now. I remember now, everybody. 20% fort defense. I love that already. We get culture capacity, not interested about that. Less food use. Less attrition, very, very nice. More supply limits. Oh my god, 20% siege ability. How can anyone not pick this? We also get hostile attrition. Oh, that's such a good modifier. I love it. Garrison growth. Attrition. Yeah, definitely this one. Without a doubt. The House of Parliament has been unlocked, which will give us plus 20% crown power. So we're going to build that as well in the capital. Let's get that locked in. The House of Parliament. This will mean I can no longer get myself free. So I'm going to go over here. Let me just, this bit. Discover. I think it means we can no longer kind of farm, unfortunately, getting all the free, like, decentralization benefits. But it is what it is. Done. Okay, so also, what's in the new age? We got all of these new reforms. Damn, there's so many of them. Do we hover over all of them, or do we just... Let's just look in this menu here. So right now we have... This one's very good for my loyalty subjects. This one's great for killing dudes trying to kill me. I like this one a lot. Diplomatic capacity. And then we had this throwaway one, didn't we? This one we can get rid of. We won't be able to do any new research until we get the institutions unlocked. So remember, we've just unlocked a new wage. Now the institutions need to spawn. Then when we get the institutions, we get tier 4 units. So it's going to be like 40, 50 years. So, reform. Let's have a look. Anything juicy? Oh, I like literacy. Ooh, I like assimilation speed. I'm going to be picking all of these. What else have we got? A lot of these are the ones we've seen before. Oh, I like this. I really like this. This is juicy as well. We're not going to pick it over the other one. But remember, you unlock a 5th government reform in the tech tree at some point, right? So we'll definitely get discipline then. I want my troops to be the best troops anywhere in the world. I want to have literal space marines. I do think so. Dude, I'm going to tell you, Ryzen, I'm going to be honest here. I've talked to other YouTubers. I've seen how they play. I am not a meta gamer, clearly, because I'm doing the complete opposite of what everyone's saying. Like, I am playing the other way from everyone else I've seen play this game. Everyone's like, this man has the worst country build I've ever seen. Everything he should be doing, he's doing it wrong. It's the opposite. I think, yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it, guys. I know what I'm doing. And it's my own thing. It may not be right, but I enjoy doing it. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go for the one at the top for sure, right? We want to be getting ourselves literacy, which improves everything for our people, right? So literacy is really good. It means we get an extra possible 5% research speed. If we go into the... Zoom in. If we go to Danzig, really close up to Danzig, every single person or pop type will have a benefit from literacy. Have they changed the UI here? Or have I just forgotten how it works? Maybe? Ah, that's it. Sorry, that was it. All good, all good. If you got 100% literacy with nobles, you get yourselves more tradition and more local control. Beautiful, right? What's next? Clergy. You get yourself assimilation speed, conversion speed. Beautiful. Next, burghers. Oh, this one's bad, though. I forgot about this. Will I convert to Lutheranism? I think, sir, that you are behind. Because if you would look at the kingdom of Prussia, you would see that we are already somewhere in the game. Lutheran. I don't know where it is. I'm sorry. Give me a second. There you go. We're already Lutheran. You have to become Lutheran to become Prussia. Actually, that's not true. Sorry. You have to switch religion to lose the Teutonic order. And then after that, I become Lutheran. So we've already done that. We haven't, though. By the way, we've not even discovered this yet, right? Because we're early on. We haven't got influence. We will unlock 3 perks from being Lutheran. And they normally include increasing literacy. So it's pretty cool. Humanists. Yeah, it's going to take a long time to convert the population, though. Oh, what has happened here? That's disgusting. What is this color? What is happening? Are they like a weird religion? I don't know. So you got Catholic, Protestant. What are these colors? Does it? I don't know what this is. No idea. I haven't played enough to know what this means on this map mode, so I'm just going to turn it off, and we're going to save everyone's eyes there. This looks like something you would find in a modern art gallery. I'm just saying this now. This definitely this will be on the wall somewhere. Do you reckon it's Calvinism? I don't know. I did see Calvinism does exist. But it's a religious disease. If you become Protestant, you get infected by the plague. It's on the books, apparently. You gotta be careful. Done. Okay, this army's finished. This army's still being built. We need a lot more troops, though. More, I say. We have until 1541 to declare war, by the way. So we still got some time just to mess around and not worry about things too much. Which is good in my books, so happy days. I am improving relations over here as well. Let's improve relations with this guy. I really loved EU4, but what I see here is rather different mechanic-wise. Lots of similarities, but feel like it's absorbed some mechanics from whole. Yeah, I would say the game it's most like is definitely Imperator Rome, and then also Victoria 3. So, yeah, I remember we wanted those to pop, don't we? I want to get rid of these, so I haven't got to worry about it anymore. I do care about the Catholics, though. So let me know when the Catholics are getting close. We need to stop that one. But I do not care about the Romaniv, or whatever they're called. Nice. 1 second. I forgot. I believe there is a new value in the game. Oh, I forgot it sucks though, doesn't it? So you got mercantilism, which gives you less trade maintenance, less efficiency of trade, and more market protection. And then you've also got free trade, which gives you more burger trade capacity, which I absolutely despise. So I don't want either of these. If we can keep this at like 0%, I'll be a happy man. Control looks like that. We got a lot of control on the coastline. Not so much in the insert bits, but we are getting there. It is looking better overall. So because of that, though, I want to focus the control mostly on the coastlines as we curl around Sweden and Denmark, and we just get ourselves loads of territory that way. Or something like that. Sure. So, burger trade capacity, as far as I know, and have discussed in Discord with some people, is it's just stealing money, everybody. As far as I can tell on the game's files, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've not been able to be disproved so far, burger trades import or export things that your market needs. The money that is generated from that trade is just gone. It's evaporated from the world, so it basically reduces other countries' trade, I guess not efficiency, it reduces the amount of trade opportunities countries can have, and also so the money gets deleted. So it literally is removing money from my market. It just disappears. It's gone somewhere. It's never coming back. It's stealing money from me. If I could turn it off, I would. And in fact, when I first got the game, I did turn it off. So, but then I can't play Ironman if I got it turned off. So I had to play with it on, unfortunately, on live streams. But it is what it is. I mean, if burger trade was changed, by the way, if the burger income went into burger estate, I would have no issue with it at all, and I would love it. I would actually increase it on purpose, but it doesn't work that way. So, it's just, unfortunately, just lost income. Because, I mean, we were playing earlier, and I kept trying to reduce my lumber costs, and then the burgers kept exporting it. Really annoying. I wish they wouldn't do it. Over there. Oh, that's too far. More. Okay. So, definitely Denmark first. In fact, I probably should just start the war now, because there's no reason not to, right? Let's start the war. Read diplomat. Rebellion imminent. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Remember, we want the rebellion. I want to get rid of it. Because otherwise I had to keep micromanaging this damn cabinet member over and over again. I don't want to do that. I want to just play the game. You, my friend, I want you to... What do you do? What do you do? He's not very good at anything, is he? Unfortunately. Let's make him just convert a random location. He's going to be really bad at it, but even a little bit of conversion is going to help us out. I've been trying to ban gold, export of gold and silver so I can print money. I'm reading there's a way you can do that. Yeah, it's in the laws, my friend. So can I even show you? I haven't got any gold. I think it's under socio-economic. There should be a law which has exports of currency somewhere. Like I said, if you have the currency, I would definitely turn it off. What the hell is this? Oh no. We have a massive negative event. Huge negative event, everybody. Oh no. What a disaster. Okay. So, we're cooked. The game has killed us. When did this appear? I didn't notice this earlier. Problem is, there's so many alerts that spamming me. I don't even pay attention to this bar. So if there's a proper alert, I'm going to miss it completely. I mean, I got rid of these like 3 times a stream already. If you can't find it, Zach, that means you probably don't have any gold and silver. I'm just saying, because I haven't got any. I can't find it. So, what do we need to do? Oh, it's not that bad. All we got to do is get 30 stability, and it's gone. If we can't do that, we got to get... That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. This one. You need to get 60% over the humanist. And then we need to get either really happy clergy or strong clergy. So we'll work towards all of these. I don't know how bad it's going to be, though. We might get a lot of negative events, guys. We'll see how things work out. I think it's going to be a disaster, though. So what does this actually do to me, technically? Tolerance of heretical beliefs. So I imagine it's going to be impossible now to stop the Catholics from rebelling. We'll see in a second. Yeah, conversion in this game is really slow, though. I mean, I am converting my country over, but it's horrifically painful. I mean, we're converting 146 dues a month, and I got another 39,000 to go in one location alone. So they are doing it. It's just really, really slow. I do miss... When I played the game originally, there was a different balance in the game. So monasteries and cathedrals used to passively do, I think, plus 10 and plus 20 base level conversion. That worked great in Europe, guys. It was beautiful. You just build cathedrals everywhere and you also convert your population over. Now you need to use these guys to do it yourself, which makes it a lot slower, like by magnitudes slower. It's a shame, if I'm being honest. Big shame. So money is down again. I guess we're just going to be stuck at this for ages now. I could, in theory, as well, try and increase the stability from government. We should probably consider doing that. But let's see how things work out. Yeah, you got one age 3 tech, which will help you out. There is, age 3, no, sorry. We've done age 3 already. Age 4, one of the institutions is this one. So you get a plus 10 base conversion speed. That's massive, right? You want to get this. Because that's base 10 means most locations, if they're a core, will be converting, what, 6 times faster? Maybe more than that. Passively, without you doing anything at all. That is huge if you can get that. It'll be fine. The good news is, I imagine most of Europe is going through the same problem I am. So I'm not that bothered. It's like the Black Death. It's bad, but at the same time, everyone has to go through it, right? So, come on, guys. You can do it. A rebellion is about to happen. Okay, artillery spawned to the game. Russia has spawned in global trade. Did we see the other one? Not sure if we did. Breska. Where's that? Not sure. We should be getting these anyway in my capital. Now remember, we unlocked a really cool cabinet action from last age. Let me see if I can find it again. We need someone with good admin, though. We haven't got anyone good admin. Damn it. Let me have a look at something. Crown cat. We have no crown characters. Let's replace this guy. To this guy here. This man is going to be improving institutions in Danzig. And we're going to passively just gain these institution techs. And then we've done it. It should be fine. Come on. 2 months left and we can start that attack there. Just throw local customs. You'll be fine. I'm looking forward to this coming through, though. More innovation as well is quite good. So I want to get into 100% innovation. I mean, you will get there anyway through just events over time. But, yeah, quicker I get to TUS 10%, did you see, the better it's going to be. Hello. Go, go, go. Why can you not... Dude. Attack your targets. There you go. Yes, the Prussian blue is beautiful, everybody. You can't discount Prussian blue. It is a beauty to behold. God, I wish there was a... Like, when I was playing the Ottomans earlier, guys, it's broken, honestly. You get infinite stability every few months from this event. It's like playing on, like, a cheat engine. Like, the Ottomans are just absolutely cracked, guys. You can easily, like, take over the whole world of them. Oh, no, maybe not the whole world conquest, but you would easily become the most powerful country. There's not really a lot behind difficulty there. These poor rebellions. So I'm pretty sure we can still actually restrict the growth of these Catholics. I think we're okay on that one. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look. If we go over to... Where is it? This one? Yeah, negative 11%. That's good. When I did the what's your playstyle quiz, it recommended Ottomans. They are really easy, guys, honestly. You'll see tomorrow, I recorded some videos on it. And, like, you get given everything in the game. It's like, oh, here's some claims. Oh, here's some buildings. Oh, here's some new technology. I'm like, oh... I'm not even playing the game. I'm just getting free stuff. Though, to be fair, I've got like 350 hours in this game at this point. Nearly all my playtime has been tiny countries with one province. This is the biggest country, apart from Sweden, I've played the game start. So I am spoiling myself here. I am playing some very, very powerful countries. I mean, I can't imagine playing as Bohemia or like England. It would be unbelievably powerful. I think. Done. Okay, so that's that guy out the way. The Catholic revolt would be a lot larger, so I don't want to trigger it, because it's going to have all these forts. I am not interested in sieging down, like, 50 forts. So we're going to restrict that one instead. Excellent. So with that out the way, let's get the money back down, get some more income saving. Our income sucks because of all the stability issues, so we've got to work on that over time. By the way, as I've been playing, have we got any new privileges we can give out? No. No. Not really. And definitely not with these guys, because they're already technically too powerful, I think. Cool. So, Denmark then. I don't see why not. Let's go for it. Norway, Brunswick, Brandenburg, Brabant. Need to get more... Oh, the stability. It's okay. Give it a few years, we can do it. We're about to get plus 20% crown power from this guy here. My first game, I didn't actually play as a city-state. I played as a swamp lord. There's a guy over here somewhere called D-I-E-Z. He's got a lion in his banner. He starts the game with one location, which is a swampy forest. And it has, like... I can't remember what it was now. It was something really stupid. It was like a farming good. There's no city. It's a rural location. And that was my first proper game, and I turned him into the HRE Emperor. It was really fun. Muscovy is fighting the... What the hell happened over here? Interesting. What is going on? Potentially, Marty. Potentially. Did he have 2 sunk castles? What do you mean by sunk castles? Denmark's not hard either. You need to play as like small countries, guys. Denmark's easier than Sweden. Like Denmark, you start with more benefits and stuff. And you get the sound toll, which is absolutely busted. Like these are easy countries to play as. I guess we're just waiting, guys, until this is gone. So, I'm just going to get some drink. We'll wait a little bit until that modifier goes away. I'm going to enjoy my new estates being slightly higher. It can be better. Remember, we just created a royal family, so I'm still waiting on these sons to grow up. And then we have more sons, and eventually we should have a big royal family. Oh, sorry. Do you know what? I didn't even get the reference. I've not watched Monty Python in like 5-10 years. I really should. I love Monty Python. It's a brilliant... Well, everything was brilliant about it. Ah, that's better. So, 2 more months or 3 months. More humanism. Nice. An extra 10% crown power. I'll take that. I just want to declare war. Oh, they're fighting someone. Did you see that? That went down quickly. They're at war with all these random countries in the middle of Germany. Fair enough. Okay, 1 more month, and then war will begin. How do we want to handle this? We need to declare 2 wars, really. We need to be attacking Denmark, then also attacking Sicily. Oh, no. Sicily's gotten even weaker. Well, sucks to be those guys. I don't know what else to say about that one. They're a little bit cooked. Giving loyalist support. Who are we doing that to? Let's get rid of that. Gone. No, they're not gone. They're fine. Look at them. Sicily still exists. And I will annex them both. They will both become my new vassals. What? Oh my god, game. Fine. I'll wait another month. If I get a negative event today, I'm going to be pissed, okay? I just want to declare war on these random nations. Is that too much to ask? Come on, fingers crossed. Don't take this away from me, game. I'm not kicking on it. Ooh. Ooh. I accept. Declare war. Go. The Pope is my vassal. Remember, the Pope's not allowed to own Rome anymore. The owner of Rome is this guy. My new vassal. So the Pope still makes money from everyone's income across the Catholic faith. We've already got bases. We already own all of this in the Mediterranean. So, I am a global empire, everybody. Global. We have stuff everywhere. So, that war's been declared. Let's declare on these guys as well. Done. Okay. Brandenburg. Easy target, guys. Let's start sieging them down. Go, go, go! Losing money, though, but it's okay. Stuff happens sometimes. Over port limit. Bit of a shame. Scotland hates me. Reducing rebels. That's pretty much it. The Hansa always hates me. I'm used to it. It's fine. Let me just get rid of these. Why can't... Is there a way you can permanently disable these? Because I would love that. Yeah, we are paying army maintenance, but we're at war, so it's on purpose. We want to be doing that, so our armies actually function. It's not going to be a very long war, though. We've already got a lot of dudes, right? So it should be fine. Oh! Have I done this the wrong way around? I did, sorry. You're meant to be sieging. And you're meant to be grabbing. Done. Oh, so you got settings. These ones here. If you got this activated, the game will automatically raise your spending up at the top. It used to be better. At one point, we had like 20 to 30, but some of my estates are poor. Also, I've not actually built... I've built like 4 roads, but if you look at my country, there's blue roads everywhere. Because I'm automating the game. I can't be bothered to build roads myself, so I made the burghers rich. And they're building the roads for me. There you go, guys. My laziness knows no bounds. Now, to clarify, guys, when they eventually add into the game, if they do, automated road building, I'll do that instead. But until then, it's too much work for me. That's all I can say. This is actually really bad, by the way, so we need to deal with that. What do I do to reduce the horrific amounts of costing right now? What do we do? We could reduce stability, but honestly, the quicker we get stability back up again, the happier our states, the more money we make anyway. We could... I don't know. Don't know. You can just click upgrade roads, and it does spend all the... Wait, where's that? Where's upgrades roads? Tell me your secrets. There's an upgrades road button. Oh, you mean upgrade... Oh, I'm talking about building new roads. Well, if we tax priests, we get... That's a little bit better. Let's take that. Especially this. This is the main problem. I'm going to reduce this down by like half temporarily. There you go. I don't want to go into bankruptcy because it sucks, right? I didn't realize that was a thing. That's pretty cool. But I'll still let the burgers build it for me anyway. I'm still okay letting the burgers build stuff for me as the game goes on there. Cool. Okay. So how's it going? We got some territory. Let's keep sieging stuff down. We're not actually going to be annexing any of Brandenburg, so we just want to be taking their money off them. I'm being chased down by enemy army though, apparently. Oh wait, oh, no, I'm not. That was my vassals. It was a good point. It was a good point. The game is really trying to make my income go down, isn't it? Everything it can think of, it's currently pushing into my face. Bad game. Stop it. The game will get its reduction of income. It will succeed. You can't stop it forever. Let's take down Brandenburg a little bit at a time. So we're going to be piecing out these allies or enemies individually. Once we've done that, we will be making hopefully a lot more money. I mean, Brandenburg should be pretty rich, right? They're a pretty big country. Yeah, we get a little bit of ducats from these guys. It should be fine. Yes, I am. But if you go bankrupt, you lose stability. So you want to avoid bankruptcy. I will micromanage this, though. So what the problem is, right now I got less than 100% stability, legitimacy. So we got to get that back to 100% first. And then we can spend more money on other things. No! What? This is what I'm talking about. The game is absolutely screwing me over. I'll take the money. Stability is horrifically slow. I will just take negative money and go bankrupt. Bring it on. I can get, what was it? 110k in debt, so the game can bring it on. That's all I'm going to say. You can't force me down forever, game. Okay, talk to me, Brandenburg. I'm pretty certain, by the way, the amount of money we're going to make from this war will pay off that loan, by the way. And now we're losing money to interest rates. No! In a game where negative events are common, one man refuses to raise taxes. To the day I die, the taxes will remain competitive. We must bring in foreign investment to keep our country afloat. What's this do? Oh, look! More money loss, everybody. I'll say, we lose prestige. That was acceptable. How's this looking, by the way? We're at 5 siege pips. This is why I wanted to get more siege armies, because it's taken a while. We have got the third army I haven't been using at all. Let's get these guys on a random location. Why is there a battle, but only half of them are actually fighting it? It's not good. I can't even... What's happening here? What's going on? I have no idea what just transpired there. No idea at all. I think they've taught the AI, though, to use, raise the garrison. You know, when the garrison leaves the fort. Because I've seen that a few times now. I don't remember seeing it when I was playing on the last patch. Have you guys noticed the same thing? Like, are you noticing the AI's using new abilities now? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Oh, wait. Don't want that. Humiliate, cause a bell. Scales based on how much prestige you get. So it's going to cost a lot more than it should do most times. So we're doing instead just 4 reps. The kingdom falls. We're not even close to being slightly in danger. I'm very stubborn. If someone's going to kill me in EU4, I would kill my country to make it as painful as possible. I would go maximum debts, maximum... I don't care. We're not even at like 1% danger at this point. We're totally fine. Now that is dangerous over there. Oh. Retreat. Okay, so this is good. The enemy's chasing me into a forest. We'll get a leader into the cabinet. We're going to be defending ourselves. And hopefully they chase me through. Are they going to attack me or are they going to keep just walking around randomly? No, they're going to go for this guy here. So we'll try and hide him into a nearby location instead. Run away. Oh, wait, no, they're going instead for that place here. Well, we're killing Denmark and we're killing Sicily at the same time, right? Oh, in fact, Sicily's been conquered. I don't know who did it, but it is conquered. Nice. Okay, so are these gonna be a fiefdom or a vassal? -9. Definitely a fiefdom. Welcome to my family, friend. Welcome. You will also be humiliated to give me prestige. And you'll give me all the money you have. Look, there's some troubles right now with income. I need some more cash, okay? Also, my, this thing. That one. Can I do this yet? We can. Not. Oh, great UI here. Okay, so in 5 years' time, we can start using this federation I set up, which means we can start getting myself... Where is it? Sovereign session laws, which give me plus legitimacy. Then we can go... We'll go for it at a time, but it's going to reduce my cost of court and stuff in the long run. It's going to be pretty good. Okay, Brandenburg. They're still fighting. Not a fan of that. It is what it is. Let's get you guys over into the siege. Brandenburg must be close to surrendering, right? Like, we've been attacking them for ages. We, like, actually grab loads of their land. They must be getting close. I'm going this way. Cover me, guys. Denmark must die. Death for the Danes. DD. So look at this. I got all cavalry on the flanks right now, which may be a bit excessive sometimes, but not great on this situation. As the battle goes on, they will filter in more and more units, right? So it should be fine. Looking good, though. Looking good. Oh, they're going down. That's a lot of doom. Excellent. I'll take it. So, with that battle being done, surely we can now make peace. Excellent. So we just want money. But we can make more money. We must wait. I must get more money. The greed is setting everybody. I just have a unsatiable urge to get more ducats. It's like I'm playing the Dark Urge from Baldur's Gate 3, guys. I can't help myself. Ooh. So we lose money, but we can gain stability. This is like a whole year's worth of full stability payment. So I'm going to take this. For sure. And that will also increase my tax income a little bit as well. You're not taking that over yet? Keep waiting. Dirge. What? Oh no! No, 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 no. No, no, no. What? Oh, I forgot. I was talking on the forums about this the other day. Like, why have they removed features from EU4, guys? I want a button that hides my trade fleets while we're at war, right? Because, let's be honest here. There's a war. I don't want these guys sailing around being killed by heavy ships. I want them safe in a harbour. I can't beat the Danish Navy. I'm coming. We're in. The AI is getting a lot more powerful, by the way, you can tell. What's this? So they want to do a law. I would actually like to do federation status, so we do for that, which gives me a little bit of stability investment. Not a lot, but it is still quite nice. Actually, no, do you know what? No. Reduce seniority. I can still get all the benefits from the other votes, but then they cannot go and... What's it called? Try and change laws themselves. Only I can change laws. Let's do it. I am the senior partner, not them. Come on, game. Just give me the dub. I need the income to pay off my loans, okay? Before the game makes me lose another 5,000 ducats would be nice. Come on. Why is it still going? Oh. Okay, what about now? Maximum money, guys. We've achieved, I repeat, we have achieved maximum money. They're gone. Who's next? How about you guys? I feel like you guys want to give me some money, right? Everyone wants to give me money. Is this their favorite pastime? Yeah, let's go for, we go for Brunswick. We need to make sure we get some more troops, though. So I might go over here with the siege army. And all the armies are damaged by like 40-50%. So we'll bring them back for a little bit. We'll get some R&R. Then we're going for more battles later. With my newfound cash, we will do nothing because I'm at 6,000 ducats in debt. So, yeah. Not good. Lubeck Market has no food. Surprise. Can you pay off some loans? No, because the loans are so vast. A single loan is 1,700. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's absolutely insane. We should declare bankruptcy. I'm not going to do that. That would be crazy. But we're still fluctuating money due to reasons, whatever they may be. So, keep an eye on it. We are getting close again to getting 100% legitimacy, though. Which I want to happen faster. The research has been completed, guys. We have ended up the research tree. So, what do we need as a culture? What does our country need right now out of this gargantuan list of stuff we could pick? I mean, seriously, there's a lot of stuff we haven't got yet. I think I've already got the level 3 version of this. Subject income might be pretty nice. I know I said earlier about them keeping their money, but honestly, they're very hard mode, so everyone's like loaded anyway. Let's hit that. Ooh! Better combat ships. Definitely. Trade range to get better deals. Yes. Heavy ship combat power. Hell yeah. Oh, 10% tax efficiency. Yes. Happy estates. Oh, guys, this is great. I'm loving this. I'm going to zoom out because it's random shouting. The shouting's still happening. Never mind. We can't stop it. The shouting will never end. Okay, that's some random stuff. Let's go actually go into the tree itself, though. Let's have a look. Are there hidden beauties? Local access to raw materials is very useful. Increase output of goods in some cases as well. Oh, yes. RGO size, definitely. What's this do? Gold and silver output. That'd be great if I actually had gold and silver, but we're poor, so we don't have that. Trading hubs. Increase capacity to owner. I like that. But maybe not enough to put it in right now. What else we got? Monthly armpetition. It's already Ooh. I like you. I definitely like you, sir. You're being picked. Oh, that was one of my Prussian techs. Ah, that's cool. We wouldn't have had that otherwise. Supply limits. There's no point getting more military units because we're already in age 4. We're going to get better ones anyway. Like, these guys will be out of date more before you can even blink. Now, this is nice. I like this one. Which means we will also get matchrock levies, apparently. But whatever. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I will get this one as well. This gives you construction centers. It basically means you get +1 construction slots, which may not sound very exciting, but if you're trying to like super build or have loads of money, I guess it is super useful. And I guess that's that. Oh, wait. That's pretty nice. Initiative's pretty good, so we'll grab that as well. And done. Cool. We'll take that for now. In 1 month, my money should stabilize, or 2 months, because legitimacy is about to have 100% again. So things should balance out a little bit. And troops here should also be getting reinforced as well. So that's another good thing. Next up's going to be Brunswick. We're going to be knocking them out. Their capital is not a fort. What are they thinking? Death is what they're thinking. Okay. Go and take over Brunswick right away. Are you still playing the 16 hours a day? No, because I did that for like 3.5 weeks, but I did not... Marty. I've not been doing anything since 21st of October until Monday. I've not been working. I've not been exercising. I've not even gone outside. So, Monday this week, I've gone back to regular living, where I am playing a lot of EU5, but I'm also doing other things at the same time. Like, I'm actually working and stuff as well. So... I'm not playing it all day, every day anymore. Life must go on. I have enjoyed my 3 weeks binge of EU5, but I must do other things in my life at the same time. Increased ties to subjects, maybe? I think we still have some unloyal people, right? Let's have a quick look. There is some disloyalty, but it's like 2 guys, so I'm not that bothered about that one. China's not one for reducing debts. I would have liked that, if that was a thing. Oh, that's pretty nice. I don't really know what to pick, if I'm being honest. I mean, I don't mind having, like, +50 loads of diplomats. Could be quite nice. Let's go for this one. It temporarily increased the happiness of the burgers. I mean, not exactly blowing my mind away, but whatever. We'll take it. Enemy down. Let the sieges begin. Like I'm automating. I'm not even annoyed. They're just kidding people on the way over here. I love it. Okay, so Brunswick is a very vulnerable country because its capital city does not have a fort, which is very stupid. We'll let this get taken over very quickly. Very nice. And we're back into positive income again, which is great news. I don't think I was doing anything to reduce... stability was down to nothing. Oh, wow. We really are just getting wrecked then with this income. Damn. This needs to go up. This needs to go up as much as it can. Or do we get rid of debt first? Debt's making us lose 24 ducats and crown power. So in relation, we're losing more to trade income. So we will get rid of this first. Then we'll go over and we'll go back to 100% stability. We can't. Honestly, we can't. So the game forced privileges on me, so they got more powerful than they should have been. And if I would get rid of privileges, I would lose 100 stability, and I've only got negative 35, so it's not going to happen, unfortunately. It's just flat out not possible. Let's take that. Yeah, the game, like, I guess it was a Prussian event. I got some really bad... Like, I just got some really bad privileges. I can't get rid of them. So, I'm not happy about that. Now, in the long term, though, I will point out, we will get crown characters. At that point, I will get loads more crown power. Then we will try and combat privileges. Because until then, all these positions are being filled by nobles and burghers and stuff. I haven't got enough crown family members. But that will change in a few generations. My son has 3 kids. My daughter doesn't matter. My other son has like 4 children. So it will start snowballing. We will get more powerful. Oh, by the way, I forgot. We should make sure we get this guy a order. Let's give him one that increases his admin, which I think is Swan. Because the leader of the country has military. Sorry, I'm way off. Is there an admin one? Was it Dragon then? Aha, that's what we need. Yeah, more admin, more crown power. Because normally we'd be a lot more powerful, but because we've started the game as a theocracy, we are quite far behind. Ooh, a free university and research progress. I'll take it. Give me that stuff, game. Give me the power. Let's go over there. I feel bad for these AI. They just can't hold up with me. Can we play one loan? I'm going to wait a little bit in case we get a market fluctuation. It can happen. We might swing down to like negative 200 or whatever and then I'll go back into more debt. So we'll wait a little bit. There's no real rush though, because like these wars will give me the money I need. I'm pretty certain. So if we can fulfill a damn siege, just give me the money. Wait for it. Nice. More income from there as well. And that is done as well. Excellent. Okay. So you guys give me all your cash. Thank you very much. That is pretty much one loan done. One down. Who's next? So we got Brabant. Is it just... Oh, it's Brabant and Norway are still a problem. Ah, that's sad. So Brabant actually has decided to do something called Fortress Capital. So they actually are protected there. But I reckon we can maybe make food supplies from the local region if we just capture it. So let's go and regenerate the army size a little bit. And then we'll head over. Apart from that, though, it's just Norway. Norway is awkward because they're really far away in terms of boats. So if we can't reach them, we can't reach them. We have to just deal with it. But they are getting weaker and weaker. We should probably kill that army off before we go down to Brabant itself. Very nice. Okay. Like 1 month maybe? We can send this guy off right now, actually. We'll get him to secure the local food supply nearby. Second army's ready to go. Excellent. Head over. Third army's not really a siege or combat army, so we just put them on a random location to siege down. If they can siege down maybe some of Denmark, that should be fine. And we go from there. Awesome! So money's getting closer and closer again. Should be able to do it again soon. Nice. We are now the senior partner in my union. So in around 3 or 4 years, we should be able to start actually getting positive benefits like legitimacy from the union. Fingers crossed. Oh. The Norwegian army beat me there. That's surprising. This army is not ready for combat, is it? It's too small. I should just make it go back home. Go home, guys. Go home. You're not ready for the real war. You're not big enough. Okay, so. Can anyone else help me with food supply? Does anyone near here like me anyway? Ooh. Oh. There you go. Food supply secured. We're good to go. Oh, yep. Another 2 grand and that debt is gone. We can if we can, we will, but it's not a high priority. Oh, okay, so we can see more of the map now. We still can't see what this bit. I sent them off like 5-10 years ago. They'll get there one day. This place is okay, but like I said, these aren't making me money right now, so I don't really care too much about it. It's not a high priority at all. Ah, these guys are not making money, food. What we can do, though, if we go over here, you can make a supply depot. Fill it up. And hopefully supply depot will keep my army here supplied for a little bit. Like I said, Clement, it all depends on... Right now we have a tragic issue in the New World. Like, there's priorities elsewhere. We have this going on with the Reformation. It's messing up every country in Europe. I have a crisis of faith going on. I need to spend my money elsewhere. I mean, you could be Scotland, right? You could go and be like, screw financial worries. Let's go and colonize the New World, go bankrupt, and become part of the English Empire. So, or we could be financially responsible. We go for that one, I think. I like being financially responsible myself. So very, very soon, we should grab this. One. I don't think we need much more than Brussels, because Brussels is, of course, a capital city. So it should really freak out Brabants, and hopefully let them just give up. Fingers crossed. They should be pretty rich, because it is, of course, lowlands, so they have a lot of stuff. And apparently I'm in a war with the Golden Horde. Good. Okay, let's talk to these guys. You know what I want, right? You know I want the old money. Well, I don't know if you've seen what's going on in England right now, my friend, but I can say the same for my country. And probably the last 10, 20 years as well. Depression. Modern governments don't understand finances, unfortunately. But, I mean, in my country, by the way, I'm not going to get into politics, don't worry. I'm just going to say an interesting fact here. So, in my country, all of our income combined is actually not enough money to pay off our debt interest every year. That's how much debt United Kingdom has. It's insane. There's so much debt, we can't even pay it all off if all our income goes into it. And that's just the interest increases as well. So, we're cooked. But, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, it's bad, man. It is bad. I think currently, like, every pound I give to the government, £1.05 has to go into paying off debt. Which basically means we're bankrupt at this point, right? We're doomed. Doom. But yeah. It's shame it's not like an EU5, right? You just go into this menu, and you press the declare bankruptcy button, and in 10 years you're fine. I don't think that would help me either. In fact, the EU would probably spend us even more money. So, I'm not seeing much financial stability in the EU either. In fact, it's probably even a little bit worse in some places. I mean, have you seen the French debt right now? My God, that's crazy as well. I just don't think countries in modern day are able to have money. It's like they're all like crack addicts. All the governments. They're like, oh, we got £100. Spend it. Where's it gone? We don't know. It's gone. What do you mean? Where's the money gone? Sorry. So I'm not a political channel. And I like how my comments can probably be attributed to like most of the countries on the planet. So we need proper hyperinflation. We're getting there, buddy. We're getting there. It is going up. Okay, so debt's gone. Stability's up. Done. I mean, it's just, when I was brought up, my mum was extremely frugal, everybody. I've not spent a single bit of money that I do not need to spend, okay? Like, all my money is invested or in a bank somewhere. I'm not going out partying. I'm not even getting Netflix. When they increase the price of Xbox Game Pass, I'm like, nah, I'm good, mate. I don't need your games anymore. I worked for a guy as a debt counselor. He said the first thing most people did after you got back to them on track was take out more debt. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's crazy. It's I don't know. Maybe I'm just too old-fashioned, guys. Old-fashioned man I am. Why can't I get back home, by the way? I seem to be stuck. Oh, I think we've ended the war, right? with the German nations, or in this case, Dutch. And because of that, I've lost access to the HRE, so my armies are stuck in this place. Oh no! I gotta try and get out of here, guys. I could request access, but it's gonna cost me 400 ducats, and that's more money than I'm willing to spend. We're starting another war against someone else at some point, right? No, we have to get out of here. We have to get out. We are stuck. We are super stuck. Fine. Let me leave. Yeah, it's a shame with Xbox though, because I used to say it was like the best deal in PC gaming, and now I don't have it myself, so I've stopped saying those words clearly. There you go, bear in mind I don't get sponsored. I've never taken sponsorship money for anything in my YouTube career, so I'm not just doing what other people tell me to say. That's actually what I think. I'm just like, not worth the money anymore, sorry. Did they like, was it double the money? It was a big increase. I was outraged at the time. I immediately cancelled my account. It was definitely something wild. Anyway, so. Damn it. I need to make more access to get through to Denmark itself, so. Cool. Now, can I get Norway at this war? With Norway, I'm okay just flat out white piecing them. So I want to focus on Denmark. We need to try and get my guys up to their forts, if we can. Currently, I'm just sieging Norwegian territory. Let's move up and start actually hurting Denmark itself. And we'll go from there. And with this war, what can we actually do? We can't annex Denmark, right? They're still too big. I do want to take all of this. If we can. I want to get all their territory in the New World. Are my vassals not fighting in this war, by the way? He never joined the war. Why is that? He should have. Huh. That's weird. I don't know why my vassal wouldn't be in the war. Their vassal joined the war. So I feel like I've missed something out here. Bring over that. Cool. Speed 4. Let's go. How are we doing other stuff, by the way? So, debt's gone, right? Yes, debt's gone. We're moving back up again with stability, which is good news. We are still very, very slowly as well converting over to Lutheran. I'm also going to stop cracking down temporarily to go back to increasing legitimacy to save more money. Your ally is a PlayStation user. What? Ooh. I can't really get rid of this. I really can't. I'm actually tempted to make this guy, instead of doing legitimacy, to do stability. So he gives us plus 0.09 a month. It doesn't sound like a lot, and it's not, to be honest, but I want to get rid of this modifier because it spawns NATO events. So I really want to get rid of it as soon as possible. So we've got to really try and push through and get rid of the religious turmoil. If we try and rely on converting population with the current balance, it's not going to work. We're going to be stuck here forever. I mean, I've got like 1 or 2 locations which are actually Lutheran. It's so slow. It really is slow. -5. Do you reckon if I get my fleet out for a second? The Holy Sail. I'm going to shove it into the face of their main capital. I'm going to hope that that microsecond of negative modifiers will let them declare peace. That's the plan. Now, they might get killed on the way over, or they might secede. There's only one way to find out. They're just... Oh, they lost the battle already. I didn't even get to see the battle. It was so fast. Wow. I guess I will not be charging through there. I got to reform my navy, guys. We really got to reform the navy. But then I got these negative events, and it kind of threw me back a little bit, so... Negative 3 reasons. We keep fighting. The war goal is actually Copenhagen. We can't get over there because of these transports. I got to try and, like, tempt them to attack me to give me time to attack them. Or I can just kill them with these Wait, there's no one there, there's no one there, there's no one there. Wait a second, guys. There's only transport ships. Go, 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 go. No! Retreat into the attack. Go, 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 go. They're gone. Move forward. Oh, the losses there. The losses were devastating. I may or may not have lost some ships there. My bad. But once again, there's only a single guy. I don't think I should be allowed to have naval ships, guys. I am too gung-ho with them. Oh, there you go. Now they got 10 dudes. They're gone. Go, 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 go. Get to Copenhagen. Okay, one more straight, and then we can siege down the capital. Wait, it's open. We're in. Why, hello there. That's a nice capital you have. Let me get some supply lines first from this location. I think they know they're cooked, right? Yeah, they're about to give up with white peas when it comes to that guy. They are dropping off units onto my army somehow. So close. Come on. Let me have peace. And done. Excellent. That should be enough pressure to apparently do nothing. Oh, it's because they're attacking me. Which we have won. Very nice. End war, please. Done. Cool. So now, it's just going to be Denmark. Rebels again. Now, we're still miles away on that one. That's, we've got like another 2 years. No, wait, is it 2 years? Like, 1.5 years. No, the toll's useless at this point. The toll's only making them like, it should be a lot of money. I want to take, Oh, wait, sorry, I should rephrase myself. The toll's not very good at this point, but I'm still going to take over Copenhagen. Just for me having the coastline, right? Remember, long-term goals here. We can't really propagate trade or control into our hinterlands. It's too far away from roads, right? So we're trying to grab the entire coastline of the Baltic Sea to get trade or control through naval. That's our current plan. We've got all of Wolgast, we got up to this location, and we've also got vassals over here already. So we're just eating the coastline as we try and increase our general area. Which reminds me, we should probably be getting these guys complete happiness. Is this one big vassal? Oh yeah, interesting. Yes, it is. It is all coastline. And also, like I said, I will probably nick the New World as well. If we can. Well, I'm still not sure why my vassal never joined my war. I'm not happy about that. I don't know what went wrong there. They should be in the war. Ooh. Can I call them into the war? Because they might be big enough to actually have a military these days. Not really. They would still win, though, if I call them into the war. Because then I could take over all that territory. We'll see what happens. And go. Destroy them. Nice. Shame, because originally I was going to do like a lot of stuff with getting new military and like new ships and navies, but with this deficit from stability and this negative modifier, it kind of has scuffed my plans a little bit, if I'm being honest. We did get rooked there. Okay, very, very close to this Denmark falling. Live in Copenhagen. Cool. It's a very nice place. Can't say the same about where I live. Damn it. Okay, can I call them in? I was going to do a test. Like, maybe I have to call in my vassals separately if they're colonial. So, panel. No, they still won't join me. Weird. I have no idea why they did not join my war. Did this guy join the war? No. Very strange. Ooh. We found some natives. Unfortunately, I can't colonize that location because it's already been grabbed. So we'll have to go somewhere else there. Ah. It's over. The war goal has been captured. Then again, guys, if I ignore the colonies, what happens if I just kill Denmark? Would they just become neutral locations and we can attack them separately? Because then I can get maximum amount of stuff from Denmark instead. That might be better. Okay, let's have a look. So, Zealand. Islands. Ooh! Oh, it's too much. It's too much. Oh, it's too much. Okay, we'll get rid of... I need the islands. I do need the islands here. This will also cause potentially some angry people, but whatever. They also own loads of random locations in the HRE. Don't ask me how. Magic, I guess. Instead, then... Oh, can I just do this? Ah! I thought it was weird. I don't care about that anymore. I've changed my mind. Okay. Hamburg, yes. No, no Hamburg. This place? No. Yes. Okay, so we can get that bit of island there as well. So Denmark's going to be reduced to this place and a bunch of German territories. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Do it. Do it, Anakin. It's done. We have captured even more of Denmark. Behold, the new Prussian Empire. Oh, wait, it's not looking good because of this bit, but normally it would be bigger. Or not bigger, but we would have less green. Let's put it that way. Nice. So I think this means Bohemia can join. No, they just hate me. That's fine. We want to be creating vassals in my new lands, and I'm going to be annexing later on. I already have vassals here, which I'm improving relations with, so we'll start annexing them as time goes on. We'd also make sure they are actually Prussian. That's the main thing, right? I need to have cores and Prussians. Without that, there's no point. So, let's make these guys Prussian right now. Let's go back over here. Yeah, the Empire building this game is really nice, right? Everything looks really cool. The shame that the AI is really, the AI currently really is border gory. But that's due to bugs, right? So I'm looking forward to them fixing the bugs. Because I don't want to see, like, this kind of stuff. It's just Bohemia, Bohemia, Bohemia. Bohemia, Bohemia, Bohemia. It's crazy. So, yeah, we've got to be careful of that. Oh, it was over. That's not... That was one enemy. One enemy has fallen. Let's save some money. Save some fort maintenance. And now we wait. So, while I've been talking and fighting wars and stuff, guys, we've also had a guy in the capital promoting the new institutions. He's apparently done it 100% in the capital. And I think... Sweden, Denmark, whatever. I think we should start being able to actually get them soon. It's going to cost a lot of money, though. So, I'm actually tempted to just not spend money at all for a bit until we get at least, like, 3 grand. So that when we can grab institutions, we can just do it right away. Because remember, institutions will give you plus 5% research speed, which is really, really good, right? So we want to be grabbing that as soon as possible. I'm on speed 5. That's way too fast. Sorry. I was wondering why it was going by so quickly. That's probably why. Over there, over there, over there. Okay, we're also going to get rid of this Catholic revolt again. So you're going back on Catholic duty. If I can find it. Goodbye. Done. Put one there for a few months, take it back off again, I'm at the cycle. We're not going to be reducing the Catholic revolt anytime soon because we have a negative event anyway. And like I said, the conversion speed is so slow. So slow. But it is what it is. When we get, though, this guy is going to speed up really quickly, right? That guy is going to make things so much faster. Ooh! The Pope has it already. Can he help me? Oh, he can. But I need more diplomats first. Culture map. Culture map. Culture map. Culture map. Prussian. We are the Prussians. There you go. It's a complete mess other places, so. Castile's looking okay. So's Naples. A lot of Turkish. France is just a complete mess. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Bit all over the place, though. I wonder how, Oop. Yes! Yes! Give me that efficiency, guys. Give me that efficiency. We've also got new daughters. Those daughters should be on the cabinet to increase my crown power. So, marry this random dude. And replace this dude. Oh, we've also got Oh, okay, so he should be in charge of some kind of military unit. And we should also get rid of these guys as well. Get rid of all that. Wait, did I not already have someone that could have... Wait, I think there was already one guy in charge of one of those armies. We make sure both of the navies have crown power guys so they can get 25%. There's 3 of them now. Ooh. What do you mean marry them off first? It's fine. You can marry people whenever you want to if they're men. You can't with women, though. You have to make sure you marry the woman off and then you do the cabinet action. So, these 2 can get into them. Yeah. So, the problem is... I'll explain it in a bit more detail. There is an option here to grab cabinet knights to a woman. At that point, they can go on to the cabinet, which is great. The problem is, this modifier blocks... Oh! They've changed it. It's been changed. Interesting. Paradox does this all the time. They've been doing patches, and they've not been telling people the whole patch notes, have they? Because before it said block from interaction. Oh, no, it is fine. Sorry, I'm wrong. Block from interactions means that you can't marry them because you can't do anything ever. Sorry, I've already fluffed that one, guys. That was a big fluff from myself. So you got to marry them, then you make them into a cabinet member. I clearly have been working for too long today, and it's affecting my brain. I have become even more of a moron than normal. She's a noble. Well, that's confusing. I don't know why that's a thing, but oh, whatever. Anyway, so, make people on this. A man too stupid to think. Good. So we should be now getting 25% bonus from the Admiralty. And a few other things as well. But we can still get like an extra, like, 50%. You need to get the rest of the cabinet switched over. And also the army switched over as well. How's this looking? Too slow. We've spent some money. So what do we need to make money on? I say... No. Yeah, man, that was some bad times there. That was some bad times. That was some fluff. What I thought it said is I thought it said for a second that it blocked inheritance, and I was like, that can't make sense because they don't inherit anything anyway. Damn it, me. Ooh, so I can get married. Let's marry Brandenburg. We can't really subject because we're in a war. We're actually in war with these guys here. But I don't really care, so I'm not helping. So, look, if I have to attack the Golden Horde, right, I have to go and get military access through this guy, which means giving away money. Now, I'm not interested in giving away money myself. I need money for myself. So, what we're going to spend on money now is we're going to go and do some more markets. Quick check on RGOs, though. That's some nice RGOs. That is some juicy RGOs right there. We get the ones that got to 20 plus. This is nice income. And the rest of the money, temporarily, is going to be going into more trading. We can't do them, mate. We can't do them. It's too early. I started saving too quickly. So it needs to get to 20%. And it's at 16%. So next time we get like 3 grand, we'll check again. But if we get too much and there's not institutions, we're just waiting for no reason. But it is close though. It is close. We are getting there soon. Don't worry. It will happen. I think at this point, this guy could probably stop spreading institutions because we've already done it in most locations. So instead, if this guy can go over to... What can he do? Probably just doing the religion again. We need to eventually get rid of religion anyway, right? So we just convert them over. So now we're back to doing 149 guys a day. So it's going to take a long time, but they will be knocked over. It's okay. It doesn't matter. This is a chill single player stream, guys. There's no, it's fine. There's no real risk of me dying. If there is, you would know because I'll be very excited. We're being very true. How are you not great power? I don't know. If I'm being honest, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? Ooh. You need to be, I think, in the top 8. But I do like how I'm not a great power, though, because I am very powerful. But I'm just missing some of, like, the game's, like, points to becoming a great power, I guess. What are there? Institutions. We might find... Getting institutions will probably knock me up over into great power status, which is bad, because then I lose those of income. But whatever. I'm one step from game over. Yeah, we always live on the edge. We are nearly dead. I am moments away from losing everything. Can you guys end this war, please? Only the Pope is the only person fighting in this war. Not anymore. Not anymore. So they changed religious buildings. They're not as good as they used to be, in my opinion. So now it gives you 20% increased speed on conversions. That still means you need to have a guy there converting yourself, which makes conversion a lot slower. It used to give you a flat bonus, which was a lot better, in my opinion. But also I understand, because if you're in, like, Egypt, and you're trying to convert this place here with nearly 1 million people, it's going to take a long time. So I think it's half and half, right? The new system is better if you're playing in Asia. The old system is better if you're playing in Europe. Because imagine trying to convert 1 million Chinese guys in Beijing, and the only thing you have is plus 30% conversion per month. So it's just debatable what's better or what's not better. We are going to promote state religion. That will increase conversion speed by 25%. Now that, guys, is a good benefit. Get that lot in. Done. And also, temporarily, we get some really, really happy clergymen, which is good as well. Am I still taxing them? Oh, they're making me so much money, though. Now we'll get rid of it. Ooh. There you go. I want to get my speed boost back, by the way. So, making less money, I know. But I want to get back to 20% increase, or 25% increase research speed. What else does it do? Reputation. That's pretty handy as well. Cool. So, how we doing? Global trade is now possible. We can get it soon. I've not actually... Remember, guys, we got this far on our first stream as Sweden, and then I stopped playing because there's a new patch. I don't know what these techs are. I'm actually really excited. I've never played this far before, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we can get in the game. Hopefully it's good. Fingers crossed. Let's have a look. So we've got loads of techs we're still doing now. What's in age 4? So we're going to unlock, not this one. We're going to be unlocking this guy here. Less trade maintenance. Maritime advantage. Presence. Oh. We get more workshops. Level 2 workshops. That's brilliant. Port authorities. It just gives you... It just flat out gives you more trade capacity. That's pretty cool as well. Oh. Guys. This is insane. We need that right away. That's going to make us so much more powerful. I'm loving this tech tree so far. Trade companies? Ooh. That sounds fun. More range for trading. Customs house as well. It's just another super building you get in your capital. I like it so far. What else we got? What do we got on the other side? So you got all this as well. More lead. Beer. You gotta love the old beer, guys. More iron again. We had to be... I think so far, what I'm thinking is we want to be grabbing all of these workshop upgrades right away, right? We build better workshops, so we're going to be more efficient of our income right away. Nice. No. More RGOs as well. Ooh, the Spanish Square. That is a very well-known thing. Even I know about it, and I'm an idiot. Anyway, it's time. We will embrace global trade. Done. With that being done, let's go into the tech tree, and I want to be getting a few things I just saw a second ago, right? So I want to be going down right away and grabbing this fella. After that, I think we want to be going for just any kind of upgrade with workshops. We want to be getting all the workshops. What's this? Oh, interesting. Increase counter-espionage. Next up, then, I think we'll be going for this one here because it gives you more happiness of the states, which gives me more tax income. Reduced inflation action. Interesting. How about you just don't have inflation in the first place? So that's locked in there. And like I said, after that, we're just going to go for furniture. Grab that as well, why not? Dyes. Nothing over there. Want to be getting all of these fellas. Especially tools, because tools is normally a problem for most of the game, I think. Saltpeter. Beer. All of the, there's so many techs, guys. Normally I would say yes, renters, but I think we actually got it in our, we got quite a bit in Prussia. I noticed it before. We actually have quite a few sources locally, so weirdly, it's not a problem for us. But normally it is a big problem in other places, because you need it for, is it dyes? I think it's for dyes, isn't it? We actually have some next to our capital. Over here. We do need more, though. Because we're exporting it for money. Oh, interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Done. So at this point, then, if we save up again, at that time we probably would have unlocked this fella. And then we would have do it again and unlock artillery. Now, I have made a mistake, honestly. I've made a mistake. We need to change it over because I want to be getting, as soon as we can, this. This is all I really want. If I get this, we will start converting all my locations 6 times faster. That's a huge increase in conversion there. Also, they got clergy rights. Ooh. Maximum tax increase. I like that idea a little bit. This one's good as well. I like this one. We might get two of them. I'm going to have like 200 strong research crew at this point, aren't I? Oh no, wait guys. Oh no, oh. Okay, maybe, okay. The clergy institution might have some more interesting things for me at the start of the game here. Definitely this. Negative proximity cost, 5%. Yes. What does this do? Oh, wow. I love it. I love it. We'll wait and see what happens, guys, before I get too excited. There's too many options. There's just too many options. I'm just going to put it out there again. I'm going to say it again. I'm sorry. I wish this war would end. I would love that. It looks like the Pope has done a great job, though. The Pope is annexed, like, all the... Wait, or is that Muscovy? Oh! Peace. In our time, guys. Peace in our time. We've done it. Okay, so, with our newfound peace, we will make some new vassals. Fiefdom. This one, he's actually going to get a new bit of land instead of being converted over. You get these lands here. And I think that's that, guys. We got the new land switched over. And we want to be going back to simply just converting them over to Prussian. And then eventually annexing them as well. That's the big important bit there. Let's go for this guy. Awesome. Money's looking very good as well. We're making some decent cash here. It does suggest I should be spending more money on other things again, right? It is a tempting proposition. Get rid of prestige. But we need to wait for introducing anyway, right? We need to get the research speed first. And then we do other things. So while we're waiting as well, let me just upgrade. This is a bit later, actually. I was going to say, we've got to reform the Navy. We've got to build more military. And we've got to get more income. There's a lot of work to be done. There always is a lot of work to be done here. Next war, not sure at the moment. Because I need to focus on spending money on other things at the second. But if we can, it would be Sweden. Bohemia would be a war we would win very, very slowly. It would take like 2 hours. And we would probably gain like 1 bit of territory. So I'd still rather go for these Swedish territories. Just to get my empire going, right? Remember, Bohemia is stronger. They are stronger than me by quite a bit. So, and also remember, it says I got 143,000 troops. That's not real, is it? Because Scotland is not loyal. I have around 70,000 troops in my employ. So, nowhere near. I need 50 aspect for this. France? What do you mean France? Wait, what? What do you mean? There's no France here. Oh, I forgot Sweden allied Bohemia. I have to go somewhere else anyway. Maybe England again. You're north. Oh yeah. Well, that's great. In a game where the AI has no concepts of borders, there is pure chaos at all locations. I think England's probably the best bet again. Oh, dude, we got no money right now. Remember, Scotland's not loyal. If I make Scotland more powerful, they're still going to be disloyal. I can't make Scotland Prussian until they become loyal. The Papal States are making a new market. Good for them. Good for them. But yeah, England's probably is the best choice because we could beat England in wars. We've already got loads of these. This is what I did earlier, right? So we actually are set up just to eat England slowly. I still need a lot more diplomats. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? We actually currently have, if we have a look at this, 12 guys we need to convert over to Prussian. I didn't bother taking the colonies. It wasn't really worth it. I mean, it was going to cost loads of war score. I would have made, how much ducats? I could have captured a place with 0.51 base tax. Or instead, we captured a place that had, how much is in here? 58. But the same war score. So I feel like in terms of making money, this was the better option. By quite a bit. I don't know how the game can claim to me that this land is worth the same as this land with no value whatsoever. The audacity of the game suggesting that to me. The absolute audacity. So, I'm still waiting for this a little bit. We are microseconds, 19.61% away from getting this. And then it's done. Oh! We have lost another guy. Useless. I need sons. Sons. Where are the sons? Poland died a long time ago. I killed Poland probably 9 hours ago at this point. They are long gone. I am mostly Poland, but also we got Krakow, that is my vassal, which is also Poland. So they're dead. They're gone. Anyway, as I was going to say, we got a lot of conversions to do with our vassals, so I'm going to temporarily go to 15% spending, and we're going to spend that money on converting everyone over to Prussian that we can. Let's do it. Disco, disco. Okay, where's Tetri? Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Okay, so new tech priorities. We've got 4 more techs to go. We're going to get diplomats as well, so I want to keep all these in. And then we're going to go for mass conversion increase. 6 times speed in regular locations. Then, I want to get rights to clergy. Increase the conversion speed even more by 15% passively. Then we go down this way and we grab more government reforms, Supreme Court plus 10% crown power, reduce proximity cost. What? Where am I? I've been kicked out the menu. Okay, grab that. And then we go for crown power again. This one gave me a bunch of what? Are these any good? Declaring war costs, so not very useful. This one's very good for keeping money for cost of court. This one's okay. More crown power. Ooh, I like this one. We'll see at the time. I'll grab that as well. Pop conversion speed plus 10% again. Oh, that's really good. We want to get that one. Guys, I think we're going to have too many options in this tech tree. There's too many good options. War score cost, definitely. Cabinet seats plus 1. Oh, boy. Now that is worth it. Okay, that's it. That's it. We're backing away. I'm leaving that tech tree alone. That's what I want for now. I think. Yeah, for now, we're going somewhere else. We're moving back over to here again. And then we want to be going for the control modifiers on the coastline. What else is there? And then it was just all the workshops, right? Workshop, workshop. This game has a problem where there's too many good options. And it ruins your life, guys. Because there's so many... Oh. There's so many options. It's just overwhelming. It really is. So, grab all this. It's going to be a long tech tree. This is going to be a really, really long tech tree. But when it's done, it's done. That was quite nice. Down all the way down the bottom. And in theory as well, we might have to redo this again at some point because we're going to unlock the military section to get better military units. So that is going to be interesting as well. For instance, let's have a quick look. Artillery bonus first forts, very, very nice. Gun workshops, bastions. Oh, you get the higher level forts. How cool is that? Heavy lancers, pikemen. Oh yeah. So at this point, levies are dead. Like you want to have full power on professional armies at this point, for sure. But that'd be in the future. We'll get there at some point. Okay, so back to the please go away stability issue. How do you avoid a coalition while expanding to the north of Germany? Vassalization with good CBs. Never take land directly unless you can't vassalize, because taking land is like triple the cost of vassalizing someone most of the time. I mean, I literally annexed all of this with like 60 antagonism. It wasn't a problem. You seem to keep an eye out for the old CBs there. CBs are great. You'll get CBs. Though we do have some issues with Denmark, Sweden, and the Hansa, but whatever. Also, I've been spreading my time, so if I have too much antagonism, I go to Portugal. Or I go over to Cyprus. I just shop around, basically. If there's somewhere else to be, I go somewhere else. Ooh, guys. Speaking of shopping around. Oh, I haven't done it. I want to attack Tunisia at some point and create like a little Mediterranean empire as well. I imagine we can also probably attack Naples with claims as well. But Naples is allied to Castile and Provence, which actually is not that bad, but yeah, it's alright. Well, if you got nothing to do, why not go somewhere else? In my defense, okay, look, the AI is doing the same thing. You got Bohemia owning like random sections of Italy. You got France owning the top of Norway. I'm not doing anything untowards here. I'm just doing what the game does. It's fine. Now, back to the Aegis, guys. We are once again moments away from getting artillery. And then after that point, we have all the technologies in this era. No, it's the you lose money event. My money! No! Why have you done this to me? Why? I can't believe it's happened again. Every time I get a modicum of happiness, the game just slaps me in the face and takes my cash away. Every time. I'm so upset. I can't believe this game. How are we doing on this, by the way? I need prestige to do laws. That sucks. Let's do a royal marriage then. So can I now do this? Aha. So we've already got this, right? Yeah, we've already got plus 0.05 legitimacy from this law. Next one comes in... How long? I don't know. 8 years' time. What do you mean, can we get married now? We're the Kingdom of Prussia. We stopped being a theocracy ages ago. I am not a theocracy. I have a queen. Elizabeth von Banff is my new queen. And then we have this guy as our heir, eventually. Yeah, you can't become Prussia if you're the Teutonic Order. You got to move away from it. You have to move away. So I got to, somehow we have like 4k debt. Don't ask me how that happened, but we got to try and get rid of that. I'm still spending money on diplomacy to get rid of all these. Start war in colony. Wait, who can you attack? They can declare war on the Danish? Go. Go. I'm not attacking right now. We're waiting a little bit, guys. The chat is very bloodthirsty, I notice. We're currently getting this sorted out, so we get all my vassals over to converting to Prussian. Then I'll go and attack England. And I've also got to pay off my debts as well. Because if we're attacking someone, guess what, guys? We're losing money. So I'm trying to get my debt stabilized first. There's a long way. Actually, I'll tell you what, we should probably just do as fast as possible, right? Let me go to maximum diff max spending. That will allow us to get even more diplomats faster. And then we can get everyone to go in Prussian. Which should be good. I like how as well, I'm not building anything myself, but the vassals are just like building stuff in my territory. We got 23 stone. Yeah. Good job, guys. Good job. Can you start over? I just joined in. No. No. This is how long, guys? How long has this game been going on for? Does anyone know? It's like 20, 30 hours. I think at this point. This UI is breaking. You are right. Let's do a reload, guys. Let's do a reload. If we see the UI breaking, we'll just do a reload right away because I don't want to risk it getting worse, right? But don't worry. I hear there's a patch coming on like Monday and Tuesday, so we'll see. Wait for it. Off we go. I still think it's funny that we're only like, what, 40% way through the game? We're not even halfway, guys. There's a long way to go. The game ends at 1836. So there's a lot more content to go through here. I must say, though, I do regret playing as Teutonic Order because the bureaucracy was pretty cursed, but it's still fun, though. Done. Perfect. We're back in the saddle once again. With the weirdly loud music. I don't think I can make Germany. I don't think it lets me. No Germany. I think it's because my capital is in Danzig. I imagine if I move my capital to Berlin, it might let me become Germany. But who knows where we go, Oxygen? Who knows? We'll see where the cookies, what things happen. We'll go from there. I mean, there are some very large empires. I already own a lot of like locations anyway. Like I own the Papal States, for instance. They pay me a lot of money. There are also some really big empires as well. I mean, like, the Bohemians are ridiculous. This is very hard mode, by the way. So, they're making around... Well, where are they? Oh, they lost loads of money. They were richer earlier. But yeah, they're making around 3,000 ducats a day at the moment. So they're having a great time. We're on half of that. So, despite my size, I'm not actually very strong, unfortunately. Well, I am. I'm ninth, but not compared to those guys. Those guys are stronger than me. Culture. Okay, I need more Prussians. Become Prussian. Should we make the Pope Prussian? What do people think? I think yes, by the way, if people are wondering. The problem with making the Pope Prussian is he's gonna not pay me taxes for ages, so I might leave that one alone for a little bit. Also, everyone I make into, what we have to do, if I make these guys into Prussian, I'm going to have to make them be a Scottish, so they won't join wars. Because if there's a war with England, and they get annexed or attacked, England will immediately annex them, and there's nothing I can do about it. Because disloyal vassals will end wars, even if they die. They're stupid. So you have to be careful with that one. In fact, with these guys, we might end... This guy could be a Scottish. I saw someone play Brandenburg, but their leadership was absolutely terrible. What? Sometimes it's really hard to get good characters. I mean, I just became a monarchy myself, and my royal family sucks. I mean, seriously, it's really bad. I got like 4 children. They just have daughters. I have no crown characters. It's really bad. I don't... we have got more sons on the way, though. Sons are growing in the vats of our kingdom. When they're ready, it's going to be great. So, what's going on here? I'll tell you what. I want to fight someone. Let's go over and get ready for the war against England. I did take a big beating, though, with my fleet. They lost a lot of their ships against the Norwegian, Brandenburgian, Danish armada. But they should still be able to get my guys across to England, I believe. Get moving. It's going to probably take like 4 or 5 trips per guy, so keep that in mind. But it is now starting. There they go. We're going to reduce this down again to probably 50%. No. We're going down to nothing. I'm going to make these guys as Scottish again. They already are. Cool. Perfect. Go in my navies. Speed 4. Ooh. With that, there must be some really juicy upgrades, right, for my capital? Oh, yeah, look at that. 113 ducats in 3 years' time. That is beautiful. I am tempted to grab all these ones right now. Because that is a lot of income, right? All of these are going to very quickly pay themselves back into my economy. Anything plus 30, we're going to get right away. I was considering at one point automating RGOs as well, because there's so much to do. But we're waiting until we get the debt paid off and get rid of this crisis as well, because it is kind of in the way. Nice. Despite the size of the Navy, I thought they're going faster than they were before. Ah, it's because I'm now using Germany to move my troops over into Scotland. Very good. I do love the auto transport, guys. It doesn't always work, but when it does, it is pretty fun. All this money. Okay. We've now gone past the point of making loads of money back. We'll leave the RGOs alone, and we'll go back to saving up for artillery. Now, it only costs 3,000 ducats, so when that's done, it's done. Are you guys ready for war? I think they are. Okay, so just one quick double check. There's no military army units over here. We have got this vassal being a Scottish, I believe. Yes, he is. This vassal here is not Prussian, so they should be loyal, which they are. And Scotland is disloyal, but I can protect them myself in the war. So, with that, everybody, let's get ready for the actual invasion. I have my main military force hiding in the forest once again, because it's their favourite pastime. The game has reset all my formations, though, as it likes doing, so let's get that fixed. I wish it wouldn't do this, but it does. Okay, let's just tell you what. Everyone reset. I hope they do some work on the formations so it's a bit more quality of life. I would love it if it's a bit more like preset. So I'd be like, okay, I got these units here. Make sure this army always moves to this type of formation. I would love that. Or change it so the buttons don't move stuff themselves. Okay, this army's good to go. What would I take? Well, what's happened is we have got some vassals, right? So in theory, we can take land back, which we claim. But remember, this war goal only lets you take less stuff on one location. So for the most part, it's not that useful. What we'll do instead, though, is I'm probably going to be just taking over some of, like, the coastline of England. I want to be at a point where, if I'm going to be killing England off, I want to make sure France does not kill England as well. So we're going to be starting off down here, and we're going to be making vassals along the coastline, so that France does not go like, oh, Uber, that looks quite nice. So we want to avoid that at all costs. Now, I will accept that France will probably take back Normandy. That's okay. But I want to stop the actual England being annexed by France. So we'll go for the coastline. Now, let's do it. Let the war begin. Wait, where's this one? Westridge. We will go for one of this one over here. The Welsh location. Let's go. What do you think of the trading system? I have been automating it. Honestly, I've not had the time to deep dive into it. Until I get time to play a mechanic properly, I've automated it. So it looks very complicated. Actually, I'll tell you what, it's not that complicated, is it? It's pretty basic, actually. You have supply and demand. You have to make sure you balance your resources to get profitable buildings. It's not that complicated, but it does seem very micro-intensive, and I would rather my efforts spent elsewhere, so I have been automating it myself. I do still sometimes do manual trade orders, but that's very rarely. Apart from that, though, I just build markets to maximum and make money. Okay, the war's begun. So initially, we're going to stay here. And we need to get some troops. So let's get ourselves some max leaders for our armies. Guys, I forgot to name this army from like 2 hours ago. It hasn't happened. What were the names? Russian Pounder. And there was another one. We'll use that one for the 4th army when we get there at some point. Done. Yeah, also, I think with the trade system, like, you can really try and bring in, like, loads of base goods to, like, refine and make a profit of it. But that will involve a lot of, like, playing slower. So I don't think for streams it's that great, right? Unless you want to do, like, I know some guy, oh, what is it? He's super famous. He's a really cool guy. I can't remember his name. He's a total war gamer. And he did a game of Byzantium. But, like, for him, 5 years of in-game time took him, like, 10 hours. He was min-maxing. So, that was with doing, like, maximum trade. Me, I'm more casual about it. Teutonic Fist. Okay, remember that for next time, guys. Remember that for next time. So, the war's begun with England. What we do, so a quick look at some things. Vassals are probably still unloyal. A lot of the places. I would like to call in Hungary. Legend of Total War. That's it. You guys got it. Yeah, he did a really nice... Have you seen his Byzantium picture? It looks really good. But yeah, that guy literally spent... he spent a lot of time playing a very small amount of time. So that's how you do, like, super min-maxing. Mega min-maxing. I'm not that kind of guy, though, myself. So I just like playing a bit more gradually. Okay, let the war go in. England. 60,000 troops. 50,000 troops in Aragon. This time, I am interested in maybe getting some war reps off Aragon. So I'm actually going to be calling in Hungary to give me a hand with that. He can hopefully go and smack some people around for me. With this, though, we're going to be seeing if we can just hurt England as much as we can. As they run out of troops, we'll be fine. Let's go there as well. The first few battles are going to be nasty, I think, but we'll be fine. I'm not going to send all my troops in the battle right away, because remember, morale degrades over time, so you can actually have a fully functioning army to help out at any point you want. That really hurt us. Ooh. Ooh. You get 5 research points, or you get 5 years of plus 1% research gain. Where's the research speed? 4.55. That's not worth it. We'll go for the flat base. Done. We must wait. I'll tell you what. Can I go through? We made like a little barricade of combat units, right? So we got some guys in the forest, and we got me sieging next objective. These guys are safe, just sieging away at their own speed. Should be pretty good. For England. Nice. Debts are going away as well. How are we doing on stability, by the way? Negative 18. Still not great. We will... Remember, if we will get rid of this, right? We have to get rid of this modifier. I need... Ooh. It's getting better. If I had negative 60% spirituous or humanist, it would go away right now. Oh, it's so far away. What does this trend over to? Not sure. It won't trend very far. It would go to like 10% and it will stop. So there's not enough really there to jump over to it full tilt, but we'll get there slowly. I realized I've made a gap in my defense network. The enemy is going for that forest right now. And I got a negative attack, but it's okay. He has retreated, though, into my territory to just attack that siege. The AI does that very often. Hurry up, hurry up. All my siege armies, though, have infantry guarding them, so they're actually pretty tanky themselves, so it shouldn't be a problem. We now only got a negative... We've got 2 base pips, though, so we can probably get a little bit more if we just consolidate units. Still +2, never mind. We'll pull back the siege army temporarily, and we'll let them get some reinforcements in them. I realize I should have been going... I shouldn't have done the debt. I should have been doing this. In my defense, though, the longer we wait for artillery, the quicker, the less stability hits we take, right? So that is quite nice. By the way, people are wondering, I'm playing for another half hour, okay? This is a pre-weekend stream. So tomorrow, I'll be doing 6 hours. So we'll be going from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. If people want to catch me there, that's GMT, by the way. Way less streaming time than last week. Last week I did 57 hours. This week's going to be 26. So a lot more manageable, to say the least. Nice. How's this going? We have enough points to bring in Hungary. Let's bring them in. Hopefully Hungary will find a way to get to Aragon. If not, we'll have to white piece them at some point. Don't want to go waste too much time on them. Okay, so we got potentially another attack we can do now. Last time I did this, I got ambush elsewhere, but we'll give it a shot. Enemy dead. Nice. I'm loving diplomats, by the way. That's going to make our life a lot easier as time goes on. Good. Okay, move forward. Next up, we want to be making another defense area. So with zone of control, if we grab probably a forest army here, and we move the other guy forward over to this location, it should be okay. Shall I tell you what? Let's put them like so instead. Are you serious? Ah, we can't move through because this fortune doesn't catch it, has it? So that'll do. I need to be next to them in case they get attacked. So what we'll do as well, we'll probably give them some training in the forest just to give them a little bit of power. Then again, England's been really weak. They have got a lot of troops, but they're not attacking you with them at the same time. So maybe I can just sit around and not worry about it. We bide our time. Thank you. Everyone has got troops, right? Whoa, what happened there? Oh, they like spawned some... They're literally recruiting cavalry on top of me. How dare they? Sorry, sir. None of that. Best thing about taking over these guys is that I can sell them back to them for a bit of cash. So I like that as well. Yeah, do you reckon England is attacking... Is England fighting another war? Ah! They're fighting in another war completely. So I think England is not even in England. I think they're somewhere else. Because there's way too little troops here fighting me right now. They're not caring at all. They must be doing something else in the rest of the map. Which is great news. There is a lot of Aragon over there, though. Did EU5 come a map editor? I have no idea. I imagine this game's very moddable, though. So you might want to check on modding Discord. Or like the forum section with mods. I know when I was in Discord, there was a lot of people talking about modding, so I know it is quite easy to do. I even made some mods myself while before the game came out. My mods, by the way, I was trying to make the AI better, so I gave them better benefits for very hard mode. And also, I did a mod to remove burger trade, which actually made the game a bit better. In my opinion, anyway. Yeah, this game is going to be eventually covered in massive mods, right? I can't wait until we have Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Anabar. Oh, God, there's so much I'm looking forward to. There really is. Like, this game is going to be huge. It's a brand new Paradox game, right? So there's going to be literally decades, hopefully, or decade of development. Fingers crossed. I don't think the release is like Imperator Rome though. I don't think it. No, it's like it's very positive, isn't it, on Steam? I think it's done pretty well. Okay, artillery's in. Let's go and look at this thing. So clearly we want to be going for the one that increases my stability again, because it's taking way too long to convert over. I feel kind of bad for the English here. You think they would, like, run back home to defend their homeland, right? They could easily try and at least stop me. But they're just letting it happen. Yeah, I think... I didn't actually say it... I should have said it to the devs before when I was in it. I didn't say it to them before it came out. I reckon this game would have done a lot better if they had, like, another month of, like, bug fixes and stuff. But it was also November, right? I mean, a lot of stuff has changed in the last month I've been playing this game. A lot of stuff. For the positive. Apart from the bug in the HRE. But apart from that, though, like another month of just dedicated bug fixes would have been really good, I think. Or, I think with Paradox Games, if they just release the game as like an early access, early adopter for like 3 months or like 6 months, that'd be good as well, right? This is a new game. It's going to have some bugs. Help us fix them. And you get like a 5-10% discount. But let's run away there. So that army was a bit nasty. We're going to go in to attack it with my main army. And we will have this guy as a backup if we need him. But I mean, compared to like Victoria 3 launch, the AI was fundamentally not working on the release. It was wild. This is, in comparison, a lot better. A lot better. There are a lot of things I think that can be fixed and not even found due to like lack of playing. But yeah, it's a really good release. This is probably the most stable release I've played from Paradox in my time on the Earth. So well, they are not giving up, are they? Done. God, you would not know the amount of bugs I've been reporting on Discord, though. But, like, for instance, I've done, like, 11 bug reports on this series. Because I don't think many people played the Teutonic Order. Or there's only 2 military orders in the game, right? There's loads of bugs with these guys, but no one really plays them. Same time, go over to North American Shrine, there's going to be loads of bugs there as well. But I think it's because they just didn't have enough people playing, right? More eyeballs. More eyeballs. Now, they got like 100,000 people playing it. So if there's bugs, they will be found by a lot of people. Yeah, it's still broken now. Like, the Teutonic Order and the Knights Hospitaller have some really busted mechanics. Like, you can make thousands of ducats a month currently with no repercussions at all. Like, it is crazy overpowered. For the record, I didn't do that in my series. I've been playing this legitimately. We have not cheesed, as far as I know. I try not to cheese anyway. The cheese has been kept to a minimum. Do you know what I might do? I might request additional taxes. Then again, no. It's okay. We'll leave it. There's not like a thing I could do to like get me more stability. I know technically I'm about to get more stability from this, right? So this will pass. I will get 7 stability, but there's not more stuff we could do with that. Because I have got currently maximum stability in my nation. It's just so slow. Okay, screw it. More taxes. There is research you can get, but that's not very fast as well. Like, a lot of the time you find is stability. Let's have a quick look. No? There should be some stuff in that's stability based, but it's going to be like, oh, plus 0.01. So, It is what it is. But remember, this episode, we got really unlucky, right? We had ourselves -50. Then we had multiple -20s. Like, we have been absolutely cursed with negative events in this one so far. It's been really bad. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Okay, so we just got the very first tech from Age 4. This means anywhere in my country now has a base of 12 conversion. With my modifiers, it's now 17. We're going to start seeing conversions happening very quickly across the entirety of my country. Give me a big deal. Hello, Raphael. How's it going? That's huge. Like, honestly, that's really, really good. No. You will not be taking away my siege from me, sir. Ooh, they're really holding me off. Okay, back up, army. How are they doing this? Don't tell me they've got tier... They're on tier 1. I'm being held off by tier 1 peasants and a supply convoy. Not sure how that's happening, but whatever. Are we getting no benefit? We're getting +2. Okay, so you guys pull back. Keep waiting. We're at war with a lot of people right now. They haven't called in random allies, have they? No, we're fine. No one's bothered going over to Aragorn, though, fortunately. Yeah, supply convoys are... Yeah, they're deadly. They're actually the hidden super unit. You gotta be careful with those supply convoys, that's for sure. You're dead. Can we start sieging the next one? Let's go that way. You guys move out and siege that one over there. And England itself is still thinking they're winning this war. Now, I did kind of make a mistake with the war goal, because I did go for this one over here, right? I went for the one in Wales. Now, the problem is, I had to get to Wales in the first place to get the war score. So, in hindsight, we should have probably been using the same war goal as before. Marches are extremely unloyal. It's actually gotten worse. The game thinks Scotland has nearly 170,000 troops. That's not true, but it's not helping me out at all. So, I haven't extended out the marches at all, but they are getting more and more powerful, unfortunately. Yeah, they are really just stripping away. How they think they have that many troops, I have no idea. Scotland's the worst one, though. We've also been converting those of our guys over to being Prussian, so that's been pretty handy. That's a long-term process there. Good. I'll tell you what. Kill that thing. Easy estates. Why can't I go this way? Oh, we got the bugged zone of control again, everybody. Damn it. I hate this bug. We are currently stuck inside this territory for no reason, guys. No reason at all. Both of them are stuck. No. They got... This is the most frustrating bug in the game, in my opinion, right now. It's okay. We have one army that is not stuck. So we just need to use them to make a supply line. They already got a supply line. We need to siege out, basically. Well, as we are stuck anyway, let's just get sieging going. We will keep the siege army at the back, replenishing up to 100% cannons, and then we'll go and help out one of the sieges. Yeah, I agree. So I was going to say, Marty, I do agree as well. Actually, it put me off playing the game in Europe completely. Yeah, so how the game should work is a castle projects zone of control. So if there... Wait, I'll tell you what, there's a fort mode. Fort mode. So if I want to go and attack Derby, and I approach from Lichfield, it will then mean I have to, at this point, go towards Derby or go out the other end. So I can go forward, go back out again, but I can't go from Lichfield to Stoke or Lichfield to Bosworth. That's how zone of control works. Now, sometimes when you enter Derby, it then forgets that you entered via Lichfield and you're now stuck in that location. It resets your counter. So now you absolutely have to siege down the fortress and you can't leave. It's very annoying. How it should work is it should allow you then to leave via Lichfield again, and then you can go to Stoke and do what you want. So that's the current issue you have in the game. I don't actually remember this happening when I was playing in earlier patches. I think it might be a 0.02 again. It definitely wasn't a thing prior to... Maybe it was a thing prior to release. I don't think it was. I played a lot prior to release. So. But in this case, though, we do have York. So these guys will get... Oh, that's not good. That's okay. These guys will get themselves some food supplies. No. I like how I'm fighting with the siege army and everything else is happening with the other army. Get rid of that. Well, I've got a lot of cash, guys. So let's start spending money again on debt. I want to go up again to probably 50% diplomatic spending to get everyone to become Prussian. Don't worry, Halgrim, it's fine. I'm going to be off in 15 minutes as well. This is not going to be a super long stream. I'm ending in literally 15 minutes. Okay, actions. The faster we get our guys switching over to Prussian, the faster they become loyal again. So, not the Papal States, though. Let's... Where are these guys? Sicily, good one. German. I might also go Northumberland, because at this point we've already gone past Northumberland, so they won't be annexed by England. Done. %. We should have +5 siege pips. Oh, they really want to kill my army off here. I think the AI knows if they take York, I get no food. Or do I? Maybe I do. Not sure. So at this point, though, this siege is nearly over. So if we send in the siege army, it should pretty much instantly convert it to a victory next month. So give that a shot. Fingers crossed. Now I've done this, so I'm locked inside as well. Come on. No. Why are you doing this to me? With my money, though, we're going to probably get, you guessed it, guys, merchant quarters. Go. We're back to making trade again, everybody. More trade, more money. Definitely need to get more money. Oh, also, we should be able to knock out this for a while and go back to either improving legitimacy or stability. I think we'll go for stability, though. So I really want to get rid of this negative modifier from this negative event. Nice. They're attacking me. Oh, that's not good. Good, good, good. Go, 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 go. You stay there. That's a close battle. They should win it, though. And they're done. Nice work. Okay, so now we have the siege army taking over that province there, and we are back to running around with my combat army. England, though, still has 0% war score because I haven't taken the war gold. Now, is there a way to get there fast? Yes, there is. Yeah, there is. So if we take over this fortress here... Oh, no, it's more than that, isn't it? We need to go here, here, and then we get the location at the end. So it's going to be a bit of time there, but we will get there. Enemy down. Okay, siege army, head back, get some recruits. Same for the third army. In fact, all the armies head back and get recruits. The rights of the clergy. Now, if you guys remember... Oh, there's a third option. Ooh. So this one is tempting. You get more maximum tax, but I'm not actually taxing the clergy because I want to get maximum research speed. You then have these two. Satisfaction, negative 25%. That's a terrible idea. This one then. More happiness, slightly more power, 15% increased conversion. Done. Nice. So what would be faster? This is definitely the faster way down there. We're going to be bang, bang, bang. Because this location is part of the war goal. In terms of other aspects, we can't make peace with Aragon. Next time we do a war against these guys, I think I'll keep most of my armies back at home. Oh, we have a loan randomly. Why did that happen? No one knows. It just costs money sometimes. It must be a trade fluctuation, unfortunately. I cannot do the Papal States until we have a money source. Only 4 countries left that are currently not Russian. There we go. Insult from Norway. That's fine by me. Don't care about that. That's a big group of prisoners I just took. 27 gold. I'll take it. Okay. Keep attacking. So this war is very slow, guys. I am sorry about that. I mean, if it wasn't for these negative modifiers, we would have a way bigger military by now. This... You go there. You pull back. Oh, I saved it. We're fine. It looks like England may have brought more of its troops back. Oh, okay. So what happened there is England decided to bring forward the garrison again, so that we got ourselves a very, very quick siege. Now, I can get to Wales. So that saved us a lot of time there. Huge increase in time. I put this guy on auto attack instead of me doing it myself. If I put him on hunt armies. Done. He should just do it himself now. He'll do his own attacks and stuff, which should be golden. Need to pay off my debts as well. Don't tell me you lock yourself in. Okay, it's fine. I was a bit worried there for a second. The only problem with this AI mode is it will go into offensive attacks. I wish there was a way you can customize it so it doesn't go in for... it's just defensive only. I would love that. Get a few more months. Pay the debts. Done. Guess I'll look around a little bit. Oh, it's so slow. 12%. Cool. Nearly got a full stack of units over here again. That should be enough. We'll send them to the main target. And we get unit 3 over this way. Now, I think what's happened is the auto AI command has locked himself into a siege. Not good. So he is now stuck here forever. For now, anyway. We'll have to use the backup army to knock out enemies again. So, auto AI command, not a good idea on this version of the game. Now, but we do have our backups, though. So, we got one major battle to the left there. They have retreated, though. And this one we are fighting as well. Nope, that's bad. That's a bad battle. They... Ooh. Keep putting back. This army's not finished, by the way, so it's missing the cavalry and everything else. And we've also just lost that guy as well. Oh, no! Have I lost this army due to that bug? Oh, no! Okay, we're going to end the war. I can't really end the war. No! I can't believe it. I've lost this army to a bug. The bugs. Yeah, it's bugged. It's bugged. How do we deal with this? It's an unfair situation. I'm going to bring in this... Yes. Pull back. It gives me like a few seconds. The fleet's coming over. Unit is... Look at the size of this army. It's huge. We can still do this. We can still do this. Split army in half. The AI is not chasing me for some reason. I think they're waiting for reinforcements, so we can still get out of this. Oh, this guy's now bugged into that as well. No! No. Maybe I should wait until that patch comes through. Okay, first unit's escaped. Put him over there. Hurry, 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 hurry. They're dead, I think. I think they died. Come on. What the hell? No, hell no, man. This war's going to go for like an hour. I'm stopping the stream in 4 minutes. I have totally broken this game. Oh, they're on the ships. Oh, they're on the ship. Yes. This war is a long one. So we got another bugged unit over here. We're going to have to do exactly the same thing as before. I'm going to have to move my army over. Or navy. To rescue them. They're not going to win by themselves. We're going to pull back right away. I can't even pull them back over there. Game says no, everybody. This army is super cursed. Okay, we'll pull back to the nearby area here instead. This will at least give them access to a forest with a river. So they get a -2. We'll make sure they can bind their arms and they hold their location. We have got a backup army. We might be able to get over there to help them out. We do. Okay, let's send them over. Now, this is way better. If you're losing a battle and you're stuck, definitely move to a better location because the AI will chase you and then you get yourselves some KD ratio. We might actually survive this attack without help at all. Navy-wise, though, we have got a backup if they need them. Because I can hide my navy inside this location here. Done. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. No. It's okay, though. The army survived. They just got pulled back. I definitely noticed that I think England's returned to the Isles, everybody. They definitely come back. They're definitely back. Good. England's lost. So, how do I get my troops out of this weird situation? They have to siege down that location. I'm going to have to make sure all my units are nearby to save them. But that'll be for next stream, everybody, because it's a bit too late for me now. So, I hope everyone has enjoyed today. We'll be carrying this game on tomorrow at 2 p.m. GMT to 8 p.m. So, same time as today. And, yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. Also, there'll probably be a video coming out on this game as well at 5 p.m. GMT. I don't know it'll be at the same time while I'm always streaming, but I wanted to make some video content for the game as well. So, I'll be doing that at the same time. Apart from that, everybody, have a brilliant day, and I will see you all next time. Bye.